everybody. I'm Loomis, and with me tonight is absolutely no one. I'm all alone and have no friends. Child of all hopelessness, ransomed by fate. Whoa. It's the middle of the night. But for real, Norellen should be joining me later. I don't know whether Miki's going to be making it or not. There's power cuts in her area. Let me run straight to bed before terrible, terrible things happen. Anyway, we're back to Minecraft. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all good. I remember, right? Apparently I do, looking at this. I was on my way to make some banners. Ooh, I've actually got less orange dye than I thought. I'll have to get some more of that. I need 10 pieces of each dye. Nom 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 nom. Oh, hey Mangle, how you doing? You having a good evening? See if we've got any orange flowers tucked away. If not, I'll have to go adventure for some. Ooh, we don't have any orange flowers. We have a quest, Mangle. We've got to get ourselves 3 orange flowers. That's right, it's the tutorial of every MMO ever. I assume these are yellow, on account of them being yellow. But you never know. You never know what you can smash up and make orange dye out of. Doing good. Having some good runs in Salmon Run? Nice, glad to hear it. Have you got a win streak going? What the... Oh, okay. It's one of Norellen's new honey system, I think. You can conjure flowers with bone meal, right? I haven't really tried it before, but I think it's a thing that's possible to do. Whoop. Okay. Slow this down. So we need to keep throwing it until we get an orange flower. What if I breed a white flower and a red flower? Think that'd get me an orange flower? I don't know if I have to destroy the grass or not for this to work. If I just destroy the... Oh, okay. That just makes the grass healthier, I think. Red and white makes pink? How do I get orange then? A black flower and a yellow flower? Maybe yellow and red? Yellow and red probably does it, right? I'm getting every colour but orange here, and I need 3 orange. Maybe orange flowers don't grow in this biome. I might have to go somewhere else. Yellow and red. Okay, makes sense. Maybe I'll grab my horse and go out riding and see if I can find some orange flowers. Maybe out on the plains. Let me put these seeds away. Clear up some inventory space. Well, you would be the colour expert, Mangle. You're the one fighting the paint war. Won't hurt to do a little bit of horse riding. I need to become a better rider anyway. Attacks? There you are. Alright. I don't know if technically we're already on the plains here, though. Maybe I need to go through the forest. How do I get out of here these days? Through this tunnel, I guess. Let's go to the edge of this forest and see if we can see any nice orange flowers. And if not, we'll head off to the plains to the south. We've got orange dyes. We must have had orange flowers at some point. Hey, the Admiral. How are you doing? You having a good day? You having a good evening? Yeah, going for a bit of a ride. I need some orange dye, so I'm having a look for orange flowers. Oop. I don't really know which biomes they grow in, so I'm just going to circle through this forest. And then if I find nothing, I'll head off to the plains to the south. Wait, I didn't see you here earlier, did I? I was thinking saying good day would be wrong because I saw you earlier, but now I don't think you were here for FTL. I named a character after you in FTL. That's where, hence the confusion. I always name them after people I've seen in chat recently. And Admiral is a pretty great name for a spaceship crew member. Doggo. Ah, it's just a yellow flower. I thought I saw something over here. Oh well. We don't have this bit of the map on our current maps, so fighting out here is not bad. There's a lot of red flowers up there. Yeah, it's nice to have some background noise, isn't it, when you're playing games of your own. Bees! Nice to see some bees drifting around. This being the only village in the game world that has them. So we had this area uncovered on the old maps. We don't have it on the new maps yet. I don't know if we've even got our original base at Vault Zero uncovered on this map. How are you finding Astroneer? I don't really know much about it, but a few people have recommended it to me. Does it have a good co-op mode or something like that? Start a new world. A biome for bees? Are they just all over the place? I had to edit in bees because we made this world before the bee patch. A cave. I could go mining. I don't know if I'll bother. Oh yeah, I think Novellan's mentioned before, there's like flower field biomes or something. Makes sense that there'd be a lot of bees in those. Yeah, I'm not seeing any orange flowers out here. Oh, hey, one of those old signs that I put up. Heck, let's ride to Vault Zero just to get it on this map. Hopefully it'll fit just on the west edge of this map. Here we go, the old vault. Our starting point before we all moved to the village. Maybe I should gather some of the crops while I'm here. It couldn't hurt. Did I bring my shears? I did. Alright, let's get some stuff. Hey, sheepies. Good to see you're doing well. Yeah, I plan to, don't worry, Noellen. Also, hi, how are you doing? Where did we leave the flag? It's it's above the entrance, right? Yeah, there we go. Is that tagged? That doesn't look tagged. How do I tag it? There we go, we tagged it. Right. Got some pumpkins and we'll have a look at the wheat farm. Stuff that we can trade when we get back. The remains of the emergency pod. The sadly depleted cow herd. After Miki crashed her spaceship in here and set them all on fire. Oh, dark days. We've been gone from this area for 5 million years, but some of the corn hasn't grown yet. Some of the hay. Weird. Maybe time doesn't pass here because we're too far away. Hold on. What happens if you reset it, Mangle? What is the benefit of resetting it? What have I got in my inventory that I can chuck? Oh, carrots. I didn't know we had a carrot patch back here. Oh, this was Tyson's baby back in the day that we, the days when we used to live down here. Oh, did I pick up all the hay? Oh yeah, I must have. Reset your job title to Professional 40. play with lower ranking players? I don't know, Mangle. I honestly have no idea how it works. Now, Elon, how could you choose to work late when the village needs you? You've put yourself above the needs of the community. The commune. You had a duty to the state, Narellen, and you stayed working at your capitalist job instead. You've let us all down, Narellen. I hope that 20 to 30 years in the Gulag will teach you the importance of working for everybody, and not just yourself. Alright. There's nothing else we need from here while I'm here, is there? Oh man, it occurs to me I'm gonna need that leash back. What can I ditch? Maybe I can put something in storage. Okay, so you think if you reset your rank to play with lower level players, and that'll make playing easier, or means you'll get matches faster? I'll put this bone meal somewhere. I'll get more bone meal when we get back to base, we've got tons of it. I was planning to ride south, but I've filled up on stuff, so... probably I will be heading back to Chasm first. What does bone meal come under? Here in the older system. Potatoes. Maybe I'll put it under plants. It's a plant growing good, right? Ooh, got dark. What am I doing today? Well, last time I made a pyramid and I'm wanting to decorate it. So currently I want some orange dye so I can make a whole bunch of banners to put on the inside of my pyramid. Oh. After that, I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of things I want to build, really. Thinking I might build like a police station in the village. And we could store weapons and armor there, so we've got like 3 points of getting stuff in case of a siege. Oops. We've got the keep, the storehouse, and then we'll make like a triangle with the police station. Also thinking I might build a bridge on the way to Sand Village. Because getting over rivers on a horse is a pain. A bridge sounds like it'd be fun to make.
Would it be like the Tay Bridge?
Possibly. I'm an expert on bridges. Hi, Noellen, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Slept a lot better last night than I have done recently.
Excelente.
Yeah, caught up on my sleep a little bit.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream. You logging in?
I am. I'm turning to you. I've not even fully gone live myself.
Yeah, I can see over on my my laptop. Beware, the stream is nigh.
I like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember where everything was based on something and on my little screens, and I can't remember where I got the idea for that one. I suppose it's just a pun on the end, isn't it? There was a reason.
Yeah.
Because it did my email announcement thing, beware the stream approaches. Narellan approaches, right? Which is straight out of Dungeon Keep.
Yeah. The Lord of the Land approaches. This makes slightly different phrasing. Makes me think of Dwarf Fortress as well. The great beast such and such has come. Now you will know why you fear the night.
Here we are. I'm live too. Oh, I've not tweeted to say I'm going live. Hold on. Forgot to promote myself ridiculously.
Obviously, you need to work on your social media skills. You got to build that presence.
I noticed you've been doing that recently.
Yeah.
I was very pleased. I was like, good on you. Gotta build that brand, man.
Yeah.
By which I obviously mean, get mastery at playing brand.
Well, I've been asking Miki for lessons, but I've got a long way to go yet.
I just like brand because fire.
Fire is fun.
I do like fire.
Hey, welcome. Guns, nukes, planes, and helicopters to your world. As well as tanks and trucks. It sounds like you're playing a very different Minecraft to me.
I've seen people do biplanes.
Yeah.
Which still feels kind of Minecraft.
Yeah, biplanes I could see.
And when I used to play on my friend's server, he used to love trying out certain mods, like the not realism mods as such, add to the world or whatever. And he had one called Railcraft.
Yeah.
That was a train themed one. That's kind of cool. I need to take the decorations down. Till later.
I mean, Minecraft is weirdly. I mean, we talk about it being post-apocalyptic, right? Most of the technology has been lost, but not quite all of it. You can build electrified rails for your minecarts and that sort of stuff. So
yeah,
it's what technology you've rediscovered, I guess.
Yeah, what you rediscovered, what you can kind of put together in your head, how it works.
I remember playing in Civ 2 Tests of Time. One of the Test of Time was like an expansion pack. One of the bonus modes it brought out was a sci-fi mode.
I remember. I saw you play that, right? You're right.
Quite possibly, yeah. It had a bunch of different modes in, all of which were really cool.
Was there like a fantasy one as well?
Yeah. The battle for Midgard. And yeah, one of the things that like the tech tree discussed in the sci-fi one, because the concept behind the sci-fi one is that two colony ships, one human and one alien, have collided above a habitable planet and made emergency landings there. And each colony, each civilization comes from a group of escape pods that's trying to build up on this world on their own.
Nice.
And yeah, one of the things the tech tree discusses is that in some places they have to rediscover ancient concepts. Like, yeah, they have to figure out how to do these things from scratch the way their ancestors did. But in other places, they kind of you can kind of cheat by using your advanced knowledge.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know how aircraft work, building a plane is much easier than building a helicopter. But if you do know how aircraft work, you can make a helicopter with the same kind of industrialization as you can a plane and get better helicopters. So they skip planes and go straight to helicopter-style craft.
Ah.
And there's a whole bunch of things in the tech tree that just go in divergent directions to how they did in history because they've got access to different things.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that.
Hmm.
Because I'm always a great fan of saying, just because things happened a particular way in history doesn't mean they'd happen that way again.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiresomely
Like-
so, of course.
Like how on every opportunity you go on about the how gunpowder was invented exactly once and has defined our history, and how it could quite easily have just not been invented.
Exactly. Never shut up about it.
Yeah, every possible occasion.
Parties, weddings, funerals.
Mhm.
No shame. That's the right one.
Yeah, I remember when you gave your best man speech at the wedding the other year.
That was chiefly my best man's speech.
all about the gunpowder.
Yes. People need to know.
Also, take the fallout after one nuke. After you nuke one of your friends. Wait, is this in Minecraft? You nuked one of your friends and there's a green fallout mushroom and all food in the area is poison.
Oh, I kind of like that actually. It's almost not what I want from Minecraft, and yet I love it.
Yeah.
What if I do it like this?
I mean, we called our first base Vault Zero and have done that sort of theme. We're
Yeah.
Fallout survivors, so...
Oh, pig. Come to... Maybe
Oh, whoa.
this will work.
So that would almost fit in our shared universe.
True. Pig. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that because I'm working on the roof again.
I better say, you alright there? Oh, you're doing... I see now, you're doing stairs. Yeah. Comprehension dawns.
Oh right, yeah, he's gonna be saying pig a lot.
Yeah.
Just getting it's not super late, but just a heads up in case you like underground or some such.
Okay. I'm in the storeroom, I've just got back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for tagging the flag, by the way. You saved me a big old job.
Yeah, no problem.
Now we're gonna go out and do it.
Yeah. I was having a ride out anyway, so I thought I'd remap that area and just get the tag on there.
Thank you.
I was planning to circle south from there and down into the fields, but I picked up a whole bunch of stuff instead.
I saw your inventory were very full.
Yeah. Also triggers an EMP. I dread to ask what's affected by the EMP.
Redstone, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, redstone would make sense. This is anything redstone. Yeah, I forgot that I turned on the narration bot.
Or is it Z?
Z, 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 Z.
Oh, you could have said to British English, right?
Yeah.
Also, I love that I'm doing this like a real Victorian engineer. I'll give this a go.
I
It might work for it. I reckon. Also, when I asked if it was your bridge was going to be like the Tay Bridge, the Tay Bridge is famous for collapsing.
Ah, okay.
And
Then
killing
yes.
some
Oh, there you are.
people.
So I didn't bother to, since I was planning on riding straight back out, I didn't bother to tether up Artax. Because I was in the safety of the walls. Naturally,
yeah,
naturally I couldn't find him again.
of course. I think this is the middle. You're not anywhere near the keep, are you?
No. You want me to head that way? I'm on horseback, it wouldn't take me long.
If you don't mind, I just need you to do me a quick old favour.
Sure. Yeah, I suppose
I see it.
you've added in all those vehicles, haven't you? So it
Mm.
makes sense that EMP would have a lot to affect.
If you just stand in front of this new structure, between that and the paddock, and tell me if where I'm stood right now is the middle. For that shall be the apex.
Okay. I would not want to be mining uranium with a pickaxe. I have to say that. One, two, three.
I should be stood directly over the middle of the 3 gates.
Yeah, sorry, you're above the middle of the 3 gates.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
it.
not. I think no, hang on. There's more here, hidden behind your. Yeah. So yeah, you're fine. I didn't see.
Yay!
I was puzzling over it because I didn't see this bit behind where you've built up.
Oh yeah, my access way.
Yeah, like this is 8 squares long. There's not going to be a middle. No, there's 9. There's 9.
There are 9 light bricks.
Yeah, that looks right.
Thanks a lot, Loomis. Also, I've had a
Problem.
crazy thought.
Yeah.
What can you mix dyes?
I
Ah!
don't know. Maybe.
I fell off the roof again. And I moved to surprise no one.
Oh, you can mix dyes. Well, that would fit. That saves me a lot of problems.
The thought just occurred to me. It's not something I've ever done, because red and black already exist in the world.
Yeah. I was joking earlier about breeding flowers together to get the dyes that I want.
Hey, functionally, right?
Yeah. Alright, I guess I can go put these. Guess I don't need to be riding out. At least. Well, actually, once I made these banners, I'm gonna ride straight back out, but whatever.
Yeah. W/E, as I like to say.
Yeah. You need to do it with a hazmat suit, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened to the other fish.
Is my tropical fish still there?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody shot it with a crossbow.
Distressingly plausible. I have experienced such tragedies before.
Okay, hold on, I need to count. Ugh. I'm going to do maths, I hope you're happy.
I don't like your suffering.
Do you know who else likes maths? Andrew Yang. How do you feel about that?
Not sure who that is.
Rightly so. He's a Democrat nominee for the Democrat candidate for the presidential nominee.
Oh, okay.
Followers of his are known as Yang Gangers, which makes, if I was American, I'd want to vote Yang for that sole reason.
That does seem fair.
Yeah, I mean, why are they called Yang Gangers? He's basically, his entire platform is built around the fact that he likes maths.
I see.
That he intends to give universal basic income in America for $1,000 a month for all American citizens. But he also intends to scrap all welfare programs. But you wouldn't need them, right? Because of your Yang books.
Yeah.
That's not the official name, but everyone calls them Yang books. There's all the running jokes about. I thought it was a stupid idea, but then Sony released the logo for the PlayStation 5, and anyway, I'm voting Yang. I think he's a liberal libertarian type. I think it's Yang's deal. But yeah, anyway, he loves maths. He seems to be just like basically a nerd.
Yeah.
He actually seems like a nice guy. And he's kind of awkward whenever you see him in interviews.
Yeah.
So, I get it. You see? Also, he keeps talking about the dangers of automation.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, he's not wholly wrong about it. Ah!
Oh dang, this isn't gonna work.
But you're doing something that was an affront to nature.
Yes, actually. No, I made black banners because I thought I could cheese my way around needing black dye, but now it does need to be a white base. Otherwise, the yellow gradient won't look right.
Ah, that's a shame.
Would you care for 10 black banners?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I would. I do have a use for black banners always.
Yeah, I mean that's what your logo goes on.
Exactly.
Your crest. Heraldry, yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Okay, right. I need a lot more cobblestone. Right. First of all, I hate it. I hate it now. This is life.
No, understandably.
So, theoretically, this will work. For anyone's watching, so I'm just rubbing my eyes as I'm saying this. As I'm saying theoretically, this will work. Wearily rubbing my eyes. Theoretically, this will work. If you're interested, people who like Bernie Sanders are known as Bernie Bros. People who like Rob Delaney, is it Rob Delaney? Somebody Delaney, are known as the Delaney-X. Tulcells are people who like Tulsi Gabbard. I forget what the other. This is like a whole hut full of them.
Yeah.
And I forget what the others are called. You get there. You get there. Oh, that's a big old drop. I did not work out as expected.
Putting a lot of effort into it, considering I'm pretty sure Trump's going to get re-elected.
Crap hole there!
Hmm?
I just yeeted my cobblestone off the roof.
I mean, I can head over, but I can't really yeet it back at you.
Wait, I've got a plan. Let's see if this works. Yellow! Oh, well done. I pressed the wrong button in my haste. Yellow! I worked!
Yeah.
I cast myself from the roof with as much force as possible and landed in the, what I guess is now the water feature. Have you noticed I've deliberately not pig? I've deliberately not referred to what it is by name until it's open.
Yeah. Is it bad luck?
I don't know. I just thought I'd make a reveal of it.
Hmm.
It could be a move that surprises no one.
Should we refer to it as the Scottish public transport system?
Yes. But in general or specific?
Hmm.
In general, or just this one?
Just all the ones that aren't finished yet, I guess.
But yeah, and that I can believe that. That seems legit.
What does the red banner above your entrance indicate?
Plain red banner, the red flag, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's the red flag.
I see.
I put it up. I believe it was the first stream after the election.
Ah, okay.
It was a small gesture.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's real late. I shouldn't have gone back up to the roof. My bed isn't on the roof because I'd fall off and die. Or at least so I assume. Let's finish this course. Ah, pig, I've missed. I mean, I think of all of them, Bernie probably stands the best chance.
Yeah.
Because although he's by far the most radical, he's the most passionate, he's the most persuasive, and the most different.
He's also been around for like 1 million years. People probably feel that it's Maybe he's waited his turn.
Yeah, he is ancient
Yeah.
and has looked the same for about 40 years.
Hmm.
He genuinely has, by the way. He's just looked that way for a long time. Alright, make some more stairs.
Hey, Noellen.
Hold on. Where are you? Oh, that's a golem. I thought that was you. Oh, hey Loomis.
Hi.
Did you spend the night in the... Wait, that's my bedroom. Wait. Did you sleep in my bed or the guest quarters? I mean, I actually don't mind anyway.
I slept in your bed, so I was already up here. But I was just bringing those banners.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna go to the guest quarters, and then I thought, no.
Well, fair enough. Oh man, I didn't realise I'd got 2 stacks of stairs for some reason. Got a lot of cobblestone stairs now. Whoop, stun's done.
Ooh. Okay. Oh no, stop there. I almost fell off the top of the cube.
Oh yeah, that is a fatal fall, trust me.
Yeah.
I speak from experience when I say that is fatal.
That is probably beyond feather falling too.
Yeah, I think so. Nolan, stop being an elephant. As my mum said.
Alright, you'll get some wool. Have to make white banners instead. Which is frustrating because then I'll be able to make 5, which is not an even number.
Yeah. But 5 is a nice number though.
Yeah,
I like the number 5.
it's a decent number.
Obviously it's not the magic number, which as we all know is 3. That's a song. If you're not familiar.
I think I've heard it. 3 is the loneliest number.
I mean, that is also a song, but it's not the one I was referring to. I was referring to 3 is the magic number. I've grown to hate this building.
I thought there was a pig inside the sheep pen, but it is in fact a pink sheep.
Of course. Perfectly natural.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I think it might work. It's not my proudest moment, but I think it might work. I think I've fathomed it out.
As I say, it will look like the real thing as long as nobody digs underneath it. Kind of situation.
I mean, it looks fine. Is it how I imagined it? No. Is it better than it was before? Yes. Will it do? Yes. Big and well better. I don't think about that. But that's probably later.
I can go trade all of this black and grey wool. I need 30 pieces of white, I guess.
30 pieces of silver, I think, is what you have to.
No, that's an unrelated deal that I'm in the process of making.
Okay. Hey, Bungie, how's it going? Fine, thanks. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Are you enjoying yourself?
Hey, Bungie.
Hey, hello, dude. It's been a while. How are you? Sorry. Featherfall.
we've got a terrible shortage of white sheep at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why.
Does it have anything to do with you keep dying them all? Or is that unrelated?
I mean, we've no clear evidence of correlation.
No, yeah, and correlation does not imply causation, right?
Yeah, exactly. Both events could have a common cause.
Of course.
Something could have made me both die. Something could have both made me dye the sheep and reduce the numbers of white sheep.
I suppose we'll never know. I think "you'll never know" is one of the best villain lines I've actually heard.
Yeah.
Just because it's not expected. It was an episode of Doctor Who. This bloke confronts the alien he believes is responsible for his sister's disappearance. And, visibly and audibly terrified, nonetheless kind of tries to stand up to it and says, "What happened to my sister?" And the alien just looks him straight in the face and says, "You'll never know." And then kills him. I'm like, he doesn't monologue.
Yeah.
Is that? No, I'm not telling you. Okay. Okay. Yeah? Alright, and that works.
Reminds me of a bit in the mostly terrible Street Fighter movie.
Does a Street Fighter movie? Oh, does it star Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah, I believe so.
I've not seen it, but I did know it existed.
Well, at one point, What's-Her-Face confronts What's-His-Name, the villain. Is it M. Bison who's the villain? I don't know Street Fighter very well. It's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a pun on Mike Tyson, I believe.
Ah. Well, she confronts him about the time that he murdered her father. Only to find out that he doesn't remember doing it.
For him, it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. For you, the day that I came to your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was a Tuesday.
Is that where that's actually from?
Yeah.
I was just like memeing. I didn't realize that's where it was actually from.
No, that's it.
Ah, man, I didn't know Pepe Laugh. I didn't know. Are you making a church? I'm actually building a station. But I totally get why it looks like a church. There's maybe a flaw in its design. I don't know what about.
Math, I actually need 36 white wool, not 30.
Ah.
Also, you're making a Scottish public transport system. Using its proper name before it's ready is terrible luck.
This I believe. I have fallen off a lot.
Yeah. This I hold to be true.
Let's see if that works. Oh, I think it does. Nobody's gonna get it, but I think it works.
Are you making like an engraved archstone or something?
That kinda.
Yeah, like it was a Roman tradition, wasn't it, originally?
Yes.
And, yeah.
I think that works. Well, I'll be. I didn't expect it to work.
Work? That's the last thing this shall do.
That should be my last. That should be my last words. Work? That's the last thing I shall do. Not keen on work. No, I always cost the.
It's all right for the common swords. Keeps them busy.
Some people just aren't made for it, you know.
Yeah.
Ah. I can't believe it's nearly done. You were killing me last week working on this. I've enjoyed it thus far, but it was getting to me by the end.
Starting up another mega project. Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't even meant to be another mega project. That's the thing.
Why did I do that?
Don't know what you did, so I can't tell you, I'm afraid.
I needed to make 5 banners, not 6, which meant I only needed 30 white wool, and also I've used up too much black dye, and now can only make 4 banners.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It is frankly painful how stupid I am.
When something happens like that, though, you just at least you can always get more black dye, right?
I mean, kind of. It's not like we can get it easily. But we occasionally find it on beaches.
I was thinking that. No, I've not got enough glass.
Just have to slowly wait for nature's bounty.
I mean, there are worse ways of doing it, right?
Yeah.
More glass.
Wait. Oh man.
What you doing? Oh boy.
Making my life...
Contact. Greatest contacts.
Oscar Mike, what's your location?
Out by the station. They're not doing anything yet, but there's 7 villagers. They're all pillagers, I think. They're just holding station at the minute. I see you.
I see you, I don't see them. Oh, yeah, I see it. I can see the banner. Sorry? Oh, yeah. Visual contact. I can't hear you very well. Enemies deployed EMP. Do you want to go get your armor and I'll keep watch on them?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you bet you're clear again. I couldn't hear you. It was all distorted and robotic.
Yeah, you went the same.
Yeah. What was your question?
Do you want to go get your armor while I watch them?
Please. Are they following?
Oh. Currently, they've all got their crossbows trained on a nearby iron golem.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you reckon I can get them from here?
Probably.
Because this is kind of what it's for. Nah, but we need to be able to split the fire. Because otherwise they're all going to like just go for you or whatever as soon as you engage, because I'm a further target. I'm coming. Remember, we've got to be super careful.
Yeah.
If I stand over here, I'm outside the village, but I don't know about you.
Right. I will avoid firing on their leader then.
I'll take him out from here.
Okay.
Are you ready for this? Because they're going to shoot the heck out of me as soon as this starts.
You not got your armor on?
I've got like all the armor that I possess,
Oh, okay.
but I've also got some cover going on, so that should help.
Alright, ready to engage on your mark.
Alright. 3, 2, Come on. Look!
They're all going for you.
I'm cursed. How do I run? Ah! I think, is that you or them?
I don't... I assume them. I was firing into their group. I'm closing.
I'm inside the station.
Right. I've got a single contact. Down. Continuing to advance. Oh! Okay, they're inside the inner wall.
Ah! Okay.
Second target down.
Ow! Oh, pig. I got shot by my own arrow.
3 down. No visual on further contacts.
I've cleared everybody here. I think it was 3. I also got injured by my own arrow because it lodged in the gate, and when I opened the gate, it fell into my foot.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Well played. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Could you fetch me some milk, please? For I have a bad portent.
Yeah, we got on that.
Imagine if I accidentally ran into the village now.
Get your own milk. Fine, then I will.
Oh no. I do love that you can't miss the bad portent thing. It just like flares up on your screen every time.
Yeah.
I've been bewitched. Also, could you bring me some glass? Taking liberties now. I'm kidding, I just need the clim, please. That I may re-enter the village.
Just gotta find a cow now.
Oh no. There was some near the gate.
Yeah, I see some. We should probably make an emergency pasture somewhere.
I was thinking we should keep some cows. I feel trapped. Hi.
Resisting the urge to chug this in front of you.
That would be a great draw. Thank you. Do you want your bucket back?
Not particularly, but I can go put it in storage, I guess.
Thank you. That's the glass too.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Very nearly finished, Ed.
And then comes the hard part.
Yep. Ooh, I know what I need. Yeah, it actually came together a lot quicker and easier than I'd expected. Once I'd got the details right in my head,
Yeah.
it came together quite nicely, which is pleasing. Alright. I'm pleased about that.
Right then, what was I doing? I was ruining all these banners, wasn't I?
Yes, that's right.
I'm dyeing these banners white and starting over.
I know in some of the other editions of Minecraft there is like bleach
Yeah.
for just such an occasion.
Oh, what a waste of black dye this has been.
You know, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I mean, not to me, but it's like theoretically could, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kidding. I've done all kinds of ridiculous things like that and just been like, oh no.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong gradient.
Nah. Still crap, but better. The Neverland story. Forgot to drink the milk.
But
Mango speaks
perhaps
the truth.
better. The story of Noellan's life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's basically what I've done. Angle.
Nurulon says Z. Oh, you must have failed, says F.
I love the noise it makes when you put stuff on an armor stand. Put the diamond armor on an armor stand.
Yeah.
I just realised I could have made a right reference when you said, "What does the red flag? What does that red flag represent?"
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gone into the symbolism of it. I could have said, "Well, you see, the people's flag is deepest red. It shrouded after our martyred dead, and yeah, they live stiff and cold. The heart's blood died its every fold." And then there's this whole section's in the song, "The Red Flag," about what it means. You know, waved o'er our infant might and all that stuff. Taking decorations down, by the way.
Yeah. Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
So now that it's been bleached white,
Yeah.
I've reached the maximum number of dyes that you can put on this thing. It's not completed, so I can't put any more on.
But it's like 16, isn't it?
It's 6 and it's not letting me put more on.
Oh. Oh, is there so many colours and so many patterns you're allowed?
Maybe? Oh yeah, it only let me put 2 dyes on it once I'd bleached it white.
Oh no.
Well, I have a whole bunch of garbage banners I don't know what I'm going to do with. Also, we've run out of black dye now.
I mean, you can use banners as fuel, right? They're not good at it, but you can do it. Burn the lot.
Sounds good to me. Could use a crafting table?
Oh, do it the old
No.
school way. Maybe you can.
I don't know how to do it using a crafting table.
You have to sort of put the dyes in such a pattern as to match the pattern you're trying to create.
And where would I put the banner during all of this?
In the bottom left corner, I believe.
Well, okay. Let's experiment.
That's science. Yeah, I definitely not wanted to engage in another big project, but it ended up being another big project. Yeah, there's in there. Ooh, I will have a birchen door.
Bottom left corner. I'm not really getting anything out of this.
Maybe you can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be just like, so long as the banner wasn't like in the way of the pattern, you could put it wherever, you know.
I don't know. I was just putting dye in random positions and I didn't get a single pattern.
Nah.
Today has been a farce.
Fast, I say.
Yeah. And I set out to do one thing and I can't, and none of it's gone right. Not only have I not done it, I've made it impossible to do.
Yeah, that's rough.
Well, good stream, everybody. Have a good night.
End stream. Okay, that was surprisingly okay. Right. I've turned the decorations down. I finished the item. A couple of jobs I want to do now. The first one is probably to deal with these illagers in the middle of town. They're killing folks. And
Yeah,
getting
it's probably a
well, that feels like a
top
priority.
5. Yeah, probably top 5 sort of thing.
Yeah. Ooh, a white sheep. I see them very often.
A rarity these days.
But it's a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I was indeed about to just about to say that.
Nice. So turn the decorations down. I've done that. So next job. Why are there frightening noises from underneath the keep? Let's find out. Shield.
I guess I should dismantle the snowman as well. Hey, there's all the white wool I could possibly need.
True. But like you say though, snowmen, like they just hang around.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay there until it melts, right? I mean, it's a winter thing, not a Christmas thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, it's not like we're taking down the Christmas tree, just the decorations on it.
That's true. I thought for sure that'd work. I thought there must be quite a chasm underneath the keep. But I found it now. Board right. My plan is to board right the way through to the side. Let's see what we should see. Yeah, I'm through to the side and there's nothing here. So, never mind then, I guess. They've now created the very thing that. Yeah. Now I've created a hole under the keep. Let's partially backfill this.
Maybe it's only a specific corner or something.
Yeah, it must be just large enough for monsters to spawn, I guess. When I was over at my brother's around Christmas time, he was saying he watched the outtakes on go on, you know the film, you know the one about X-Men Days of Future Past, and he says normally he's not bothered about watching the outtakes, but these were actually quite funny, simply because there's a moment, and he says, you know, you can tell often with the outtakes and what have you, that he's not very far in filming, whether they're not all in the proper costumes or the sets aren't there or whatever.
Yeah.
He says, but this is obviously quite a way in, because they're all in costume, it's all like set up, you know, as you'd expect. And they're filming some tense scene, they're all there, and Ian McKellen playing Magneto in the future says very somberly, I shall put on these glasses, and we shall see what we shall see. Just completely deadpan. And apparently all the others are just like, looking from one to the other, like no idea what's going on. And when he says it like, as Magneto.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do a particular Magneto, I was just going for like a stern delivery, but it is the proper Magneto. I have no idea what that was. Hey.
Hey, dude.
But I love it. You have 2 maps.
I do. I was gonna build a bridge over the river to the north.
Oh, nice.
I was just thinking where best to put it.
Good thinking. Before you go, do you want to engage in a quick ceremony, seeing as it's nearly night time?
Sure. Oh, is it? Ah, is it all done?
Yes.
Sweet. You alright, Artax? You wanna come out here and take a look at this, real quick? I'm concerned. Tell me if you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Artax is just ambling around the grass. It's goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay. That is not what I'm seeing.
What are you saying?
Okay, when you bumped into him, he reset.
Okay.
Oh, what can I tie this to?
You can't tie it to stone, right?
Hmm.
I'd just jump him back over the fence.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So I accosted you when you're in the middle of something.
Okay, on my screen, he was rearing up when I. Now I can't get back.
There's a
Doomed
side
me.
Just as planned.
Yeah, he was rearing up when I got off of him, and he didn't stop rearing up. And he was just walking around on his back legs whilst flailing his front legs in the air.
Ah!
Ding ding. Ding ding.
Would you like to strike the first cut of the
Ooh.
tunnel? Just straight forward in the pattern it's already in.
Where's this tunnel going?
The Starfire.
To the Starfire!
Speech. I'd like to imagine there being various dignitaries gathered here.
Yeah.
And probably a band.
Should have loaded some villagers down.
Oh man, that'd be great.
I could have put the record player. Oh well.
Oh man, I didn't think. We'll do it when we have the official opening.
Yeah.
Also, do you want
For
to?
Yeah, for the first train that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
And also for real, I intended to hit the wall once and then act like I'd done something significant without actually knocking it out. I'm using a diamond pickaxe and it just kind of.
Neuralon says.
To ruin the moment, I've now gone to sleep on the platform. The company is not doing well.
Yeah. A single train station on its own does not raise much income.
I know when they opened the world's first passenger carrier, like meant to be passenger carrying railway, they did have a band, and I'm fairly sure they had a band in one of the wagons.
Yeah.
Because they were converted coal wagons. And they had a band in one of them. So this is it. Look, we've got the station, we've got some benches, we've got signs up, there's some signage. Signage is always important.
Yeah.
5 platforms at the minute. Oh.
Yeah, looks awesome.
And then, obviously, you've been upstairs.
Next up is Chasm B. Chasm B, our next station stop.
That's it. And then, I don't know if you've been through here.
I have not. Oh, we got ourselves a waiting room.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Kind of stand on the back of the seat. There we go. So you see, you got some little booth type setups, and you got some benches from what capacity.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd have more space and there'd be a tea room, but
yeah, I was about to
that's
say.
unfortunately just a lot of waiting room and table.
It's only a matter of time before we have to build on a Starbucks or a Costa coffee.
Yeah, so part of this like main hall will that we end up with a
Yeah.
Starbucks or a Costa over here or something? It's the main hall, yeah.
Mm. Yeah, looks good.
Thank you. It's got to be fairly grand, right? Because this is the hub. This is the main point.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to build my bridge, which will very shortly be obsolete due to the underground railway network.
So you've gone for the side of the canals then?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to do some surveying. So.
So you couldn't find what's underneath the keep?
I mean, I dug a quick tunnel through and I didn't find anything.
Hmm.
Need to do some more thorough digging, I think.
Yeah.
I'd hoped I'd just like happen across like a big chamber that we could deal with, but it was not
Yeah.
so. Instead, I encountered precisely nothing. I enjoyed making your bridge.
Thank you. I get my map back out rather than riding my horse off into the sunset with a bed clutched in my right hand.
I mean, sounds symbolic. I don't know
Mhm.
symbolic of what.
Yeah. Symbolic of my slow descent into insanity.
I'm sure I've told the story before, certainly IRL, if not on stream, about the music video for Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold, where they were due to film it and they'd got an idea of what was going to happen, and then the drummer, the late drummer I should say, the Rev, just turned up with a fly swat. Just got a fly swatter in his hand, and just started brandishing it. No, they didn't even know he'd got it, and he just started brandishing it around during filming. Until they incorporated it into the video, but yeah, they just did it. Brandished a fly swatter.
Hmm.
And no one would say it was out of character. Very in character for the Rev. A farmer seems to be praying in the fields. Praying for a good harvest, I suppose.
Makes sense.
I can hear a bee, but I can't see it.
Let's see. Okay, so pretty much straight north of the village. So far I'm seeing two spots. There's here, which has an island in the middle, which make a good anchor point.
Ooh.
But opposite it is a big hill. That's going to be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
To my right, I'm seeing a bend in the river where, like, the land protrudes out, and that maybe works. No anchor point in the middle, sadly, but I suppose have to deal.
Yeah, you might have to sink an arch down to the riverbed.
Yeah, I think that'll have to be it.
A bee! But just one bee, I need two ideally.
Is it a chasm bee?
Ho ho! Hi. Hi. Oh, there's a flower down there. What you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna ride back, actually. I'm gonna
Gibson was a bad job.
Yeah. It was a foolish idea. What do I know about building bridges? No, we've got a whole bunch of gravel in storage, right?
Yeah.
I should sink that into the water to make a base for the center.
Yes. It's like what's it? Castan or whatever they call them.
The bad guy from Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. You mean the marvelous Gaston?
Yes.
And there's a song about everybody wants to be him or something. So now that now it's out in the open, we can say it's a station because it's finished.
Yeah.
I have plans. So my main aim is to drive the line to the Starfire. I suppose we might call it the Starfire line. I don't know. But I also intend to build. I mean, ultimately, a line out to Vault Zero as well. Which I suppose would be the Vault line. I don't know.
Yeah.
But also, a bee. I keep seeing one bee. And it's like, why is that? I need two. That I may breed them together. And thus get more bees.
Nobody can support a bridge like us done. I can't think of any good things that rhyme with bridge. That's why I'm suddenly quiet.
Ah, fair enough.
What rhymes with bridge?
Sorry?
What rhymes with bridge? What rhymes with bridge?
Ridge.
Yeah.
Midge.
No one crosses a ridge like Gaston. No one swats a midge like Gaston. Especially no one supports a bridge like Gaston.
Exactly. There's a dint in the wheat field.
A dint?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, my inventory's full of taters. What a glorious day this is.
Let's see, why have I got a single square of cobblestone? But it's ceremonial cobblestone.
That's it, it's very important.
I should put this on display.
Yes! The first cobblestone from the first line. So yes, so ultimately I'd like to put a line out to the vault. But I'm going to do it as a bit of a spur first, is the plan. So I'll start by start driving the line towards the Starfire, but then build a short stub of a line that will form the basis of the vault line.
Okay.
But will only go as far as those caves under Chasmby.
Alright.
Because they, if I plan it right and get the right ones, are outside the storehouse. So there will be like direct access to the storehouse from the line. There'll be essentially a station on just outside the storehouse.
Makes sense. So you're like a support / construction station.
Exactly, yeah, like a little goods station. Because until the Beachin X, boo, Dr. Beachin, boo. We all know how I feel about him. A lot of towns had loads of stations and like little weird stations in places. You know, because if you've got no cars and lorries and such, they're the best way to deliver stuff around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting real late. I'll trade tomorrow. And it also means that when and I'm going to do little connecting tunnels and such. It'll mean that as I'm driving the main line, I'll have easier access to dump all the spoil in the storehouse.
Yeah, makes sense.
But if it's going to be like historically accurate, like the construction of the keep was, how many people do you think are going to die in needless accidents due to shocking health and safety practices?
Dozens of them. At the very least.
Easily. Did you know that on a couple of occasions, Isambard Kingdom Brunel nearly died?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did he dig up?
Essentially, yes. I do like it, how you put the banners, by the way. That's very nice.
Thanks.
You got my symbol too.
Yeah.
Which is already everywhere. You're new. I can't do that now. Did you know that excuse me, the opening of the Liverpool and Manchester Railway, which is the world's first intercity railway, is the world's first railway designed to use no animal power,
Okay.
only use steam power. The first double-tracked railway, because the others are just, single track, as you might guess from what I just said. And the opening, which was meant to be a big deal, was kind of mad when a very popular MP got run over. The passengers had been told not to get off the trains because there were various points where they had to stop.
Yeah.
But because the Duke of Wellington, who was then Prime Minister, was a special guest, of course, and he was on a train being hauled by the Northumbrian, which was one of the engines, and so was William Huskisson, the MP for Liverpool. He was also on the train, and he decided while they were waiting to get off and walk round to the Duke's carriage because he had a special carriage all made up. The railway company had made up for him.
Yeah.
He decided to go and have a chat to him. Unfortunately, Rocket, that Rocket, was coming the other way, and he panicked, tried to run away, fell over, and Rocket ran over his leg.
Ooh.
Which, of course, made a mess of his leg.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was. They disconnected the Northumbrian from the train, I believe, put him in it, and drove it as fast as they could to the nearest station, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it wasn't enough,
Ooh.
and he died.
Mhm.
And he was a very popular MP, and he's part of the reason that the railway took off. Like, because there were a lot in Parliament who opposed it. The aristocratic landowners, the canal companies, and so forth. And being popular, he was able to kind of push it to get it through. So he was killed by the very thing he'd created. Kind of. I mean, he not really created it, but
Slain by his own creation. We should
Happens.
all hope to go out thus.
True. But yeah, don't walk on railway lines, kids.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea. And I guess nobody knew, right?
I guess.
I mean, you'd hope it'd be kind of like sense, but
Yeah.
I probably don't. I guess nobody knew what they were lying. Nobody knew how it would work.
Nobody knew it would be that fast.
Yeah, people don't seem to have had much of an appreciation for just how fast like 20 mile an hour is.
Yeah.
Which sounds so stupid to us, right?
I don't know. I make this argument about cars all the time.
Oh, for years I always put off learning to drive because I didn't trust myself to be in charge of an object that moves that fast.
Yeah, I mean, I remember talking to my sister about people driving at that people should be more careful while driving at ridiculous speeds, and her getting offended at the implication she was going fast and said, "I'm only doing 30 miles per hour." And do you realize how fast 30 miles per hour is? That's not a common speed in nature, let me assure you.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, where's that other bee? There's two bees, or not two bees, and now I can only see one of them. Oh, I was gonna breed them together. Aye, that bee just pushed me up. Pull in. Where's the second bee? I mean, it is 2B or not 2B. Not 2B. If you just hi bee. Just staring at me all intently. No. Okay, it's gone. I'm just gonna have to plant these flowers instead, and I'll find it another time. Enjoy that flower. But yeah, I mean, like horses. I mean, I know people go, but race horses can run at 20 miles an hour. They can, that's true. But generally, horses
Briefly.
don't. And briefly is the thing, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Briefly. Ye gods, is this a convention? Those caves near the storehouse of Ramo, iron.
Huh. Well, you see, you know what you've done? You've they know that there's iron in there now that you've been handing it out.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like, give iron, please.
Yeah.
You know I'm good for it. Y'all got any of that iron? But yeah, like, I mean, the fact that rocket could go at 30 mile an hour,
Mm.
that's 10 times human walking pace. You know your cat sat on the window ledge outside your house, right?
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I mean, that's 10 times human walking pace,
Mm.
5 times like general horse pace.
Yeah.
It's crazily fast. Like I say, people don't really appreciate that, do they?
Yeah, humans don't always have a great grasp of scale.
No. No, that's true. So the ultimate plan is obviously I need to take one line up to the Starfire,
Mhm.
which is more or less straight north of us, isn't it? That's not bad.
Yeah.
And I would plan to make the Starfire line run directly into all the mine workings and stuff. Not Starfire line, the vault line. Run directly into all the caves and passages and stuff under the vault.
Hmm.
So essentially, it would just be like a true underground station.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Is the
makes
plan.
it makes sense that the vault station would be connected to would actually just go straight into the vault.
That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
So it's a vault.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here you are. Yeah, map maker, put on these glasses and we shall see what we shall see. I can't stop doing it. He followed me out, which was slightly weird. No, my brother kept saying it when I was hanging out on Christmas Day and
Yeah.
last Monday. And we shall see what we shall see. So that's stuck in my head.
Common proclamation, but may need more of this than I thought. Are you near the storehouse? Could you have a look if there's any more gravel?
Sure. I'll just
I can't remember whether I just brought one stack because I didn't think I'd need that much. This river's a lot deeper than I thought it would be, actually.
Is it like the anecdote I gave the other week about George Stevenson trying to cross Chat Moss near Manchester, and then we have 24 other gravel.
Okay, that might be enough. I'm gonna be just short.
Do you need me to meet you with it, or are you just gonna come back to the store?
I suppose I can head back and get it.
I'll meet you on the edge of the village if you want. It's too
Sure.
late.
Actually, I wonder if there's any at the mine house on the way.
Oh.
So wouldn't it, because I mean, often have full inventories after mining, it wouldn't be exactly be a priority good to get back home.
It's getting. I've got time. Yeah, I've got plenty of time if I run it. I'll sprint over to the mine house, drop it in the chest there. Hopefully, I have time to sprint back to the keep.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Then I'll begin this great, irritating labour. I've got so many other plans too.
So many things to build.
To quote Richard Burton playing Alexander the Great in the film Alexander the Great. Not yet. There's so much left to do. Rather than mutter something and everybody, like, most people go, he said to the strongest, and one guy goes, no, he says to Crater. Which, by the way, although the film is deeply flawed, they do very well in the film Alexander.
Yeah.
It stars Colin Farrell as Alexander the Great. Because as he's on his deathbed, but there was nothing in the mine house.
Nothing?
Ah, there's the
Oh,
chest.
in the entrance to the mine.
Oh wow, that's full of cobblestone.
Yeah.
There's a bit of gravel.
Okay.
You may have to have a good look fake through yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real late. I'm gonna just sprint it.
Oh, I'm trying to get to the mine house myself, but I'm stuck in the trees.
Oh man, that's rough. Ow. Man, I wish these creepers had stopped blowing me up. That isn't my name, I fell over. Far more common cause of death. I do like how you've got these like little islands of light in the village where we've been working.
Yeah.
Well, that is a creeper. Oh! I'm gonna die!
No!
I didn't die! I'm gonna deal with that in the morning. I fell off the thing I was jumping up to get into the keep. Landed right near the creeper, and I was desperately trying to get back up instead of just Captain America in it.
Neuralon says ZZZZZ. Oh, you must have failed, says Rip.
I didn't have burn through my hunger bar trying to run away as well.
Yeah. Dynamite.
What damage did it cause? Oh, nothing. Just blew a bit of a hole in the ground.
Okay.
Once again,
Whoa,
I was...
okay.
What's that?
Somebody's firing crossbow bolts at me.
Well, there's a ton of spiders and creepers around, so I'm gonna...
Whoop.
Where are you?
Yeah, I see a skeleton.
Oh, it's not a
Oh,
crossbow.
I see multiple skeletons.
Let me just clear out this creeper.
It's okay,
Which
I'm good.
currently unable to do.
I was attacked by a
I
host
got
of
it.
skeletons, but I got away with it.
Nice. Oh, I just don't know, the creeper's not dead. There's a spider trying to climb the trees and then occasionally falling down.
I mean, if it's not bothering anybody.
Sure. So we would definitely spare its life. And not shoot it with a bow.
Yeah,
That'd be barbaric, of course.
exactly.
Let's chuck as much stuff out of my inventory as possible and then let us begin.
Mangle. Doesn't like spicy food. Also Mangle makes spicy, cheesy chicken nachos.
Ooh.
I've been there.
That could be an interesting development for you.
Yeah. Since I've started cooking more, I've been trying to get myself used to spicy food, and I've gotten a lot better at it and more
Good.
comfortable with it. But yeah, there's definitely been times where it takes me like 3 hours to eat a meal, a mouthful at a time, and then a mug of water, or oat milk, or whatever's available.
So their own milk's
When you-
good for it, isn't it? I don't know if there's any vegan milks that would have the same.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if vegan milks would have the same effects. Milk works because it's an alkaline, and spicy food is all acidic. But yeah, I don't know if vegan milk is also alkaline.
True.
But yeah, sometimes you get your meal and you queue up the 25-minute episode of your favorite TV show. You take a bite and you're like, nope, finishing this is gonna be a 120-minute movie.
Spicy foods, as you all know, do me a terrible mischief.
Yeah.
So I have to avoid.
For me, mostly I just never ate them when I was young, so I never got used to them, I guess.
Yeah. It's Some people just have a taste from quite young, don't they? They don't bother them.
Yeah.
As soon as they have them, they're like, ooh. I know a fella. I don't know if you ever met him or not, but you knew of him, so. Who'd served in? He were in Marine Commandos, and he'd served all sorts of places around the world.
Yeah.
And he'd fought in the Malaya emergency. It was then called. It's Malaysia now, but Malaya it wasn't. And so he'd fought communists in the jungles of Malaya. And
I'm 2 blocks of gravel short.
Oh no!
I'll just dig some up.
And he developed a real taste for the stuff, and he loved it. He always eating Indian and whatever.
Yeah.
And supposedly it was from then, like serving out in East Asia, that he just got a taste for it. I know I'm sure he made some at once from all, like my mum and my grandma and that, because he were mates with my grandma. And yeah, I don't think like any of them could eat it. They were all just like, what have you done with this?
Get it down, yeah, it's good for you.
Basically what he was doing. He was also known for, assumedly also a marine thing maybe. That if there was like food around, he'd just eat it straight away, right?
Yeah.
No pause. He'd just get that down him. And the consequence being that he'd I don't know how I remember doing it, like even as an old man. Well, like, you'd get like, say you have pudding and custard, right? And the custard's just been heated up, so it's red hot. And he'd just start spooning it in. No pause, no blowing on it. And he'd just go grab a spoonful and then go huff, 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 huff. And then swallow the stuff. And then carry on, but everyone was huff, 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 huff. It's like, dude, just give it a minute. Oh, this is not good. Right. Go. Yeah. Always did that stuff. Very generous, man. Could be very kind. Could also be really, really awful.
Yeah.
So it goes. I mean, I don't. I suppose because it's an objective term, but he used to, which always unsettled people, talk with great respect about Gurkhas, which is fair enough, and Indonesian headhunters.
Yeah.
Because they were on our side, I guess, during the Malaya emergency.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had great respect for him. But I mean, that's just a group, right? Just
Yeah.
and they'd talk about that, they'd disappear into the jungle, and then come back the next morning with a number of heads.
Yeah.
Very effective, he always said. Just like, oh man. Like, I don't doubt it, but still. On one occasion, somebody made a joke about the Queen in front of a Gurkha, and it took several of the Marines being very persuasive to explain to the Gurkha that it was a joke, and he didn't mean it, and it was okay, and he could put away his knife now.
Yeah.
But in before anyone says, actually, it's a kukri. Yes, I know it's a kukri, I'm just saying. It's a torso and I know it's a kukri.
Yeah. It's a kukri is a kind of knife.
Exactly. You know what it's like.
Yeah. You say this is a sword, and somebody's like, no, it's a katana. Katanas were very important parts of Japanese culture and cannot simply be captured with the word sword.
Yeah. And yet it is a sword.
Yeah.
I need a new pickaxe, actually. It's like the whole sheath scabbard thing.
Hmm.
And so this is, oh yeah, it's a sheath, and actually, it's a scabbard. Like, yeah, but a scabbard is a type of what? A sheath, you say? I'm digging tunnels now. We should talk so I don't get bored and go insane and plant dynamite under your house.
Not my house. I live there.
Obviously, just in case that wasn't clear, I meant in Minecraft using TNT, not IRL. Monstrous.
I mean, I had thought that you meant Minecraft, but now I'm slightly more alarmed than I was before.
Yeah, I found a load of gravel if you still want it.
I'm good for now, but I might build more bridges in future.
We all need to build bridges in this world, especially with how things are at the minute.
Yeah.
That's a rum job, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Several rum jobs at the moment.
Well, true, yeah. That's actually why I was late today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in London at the cabinet office, giving a briefing to the defence secretary. You know, as it goes.
I mean, good on you. Hopefully they listen.
If it's not blown over by Friday, I've got to go out and take command. You know how it is. Very important, you know.
Yeah.
How many caves, caverns, lava flows, etc. do you think I'm going to encounter while trying to build these tunnels?
I mean, you gotta give me a set number of tunnels, because they could be building these forever.
Not true. While building the Starfire line.
Just the Starfire line, not including the side passage.
Yes.
And I'm gonna guess 5.
5. That seems fair. There's a ton of gravel down here, by the way, if ever you need more.
Okay. It's getting dark out, by the way.
Haha, I'm underground, I care not for your darkness. Okay.
I'm one-upping your sleeping on a bench
Neuralon
in
says
a
ZZ.
in a train station by sleeping under a bridge.
Nice. When my dad were a teacher, he'd often tell the kids that he slept under a bridge because his wife had kicked him out.
Seems reasonable. If I was a teacher, I'd often lie to children too.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you notice, it's a very common thing. Teachers always lie to kids because you got to do something to make the day bearable.
Yeah.
I remember talking to one of my friends, and she's like, "The thing is that when you're at school, you think that you know what's going off, and like the teachers are stupid and don't know, and like they're taking the mick out of you as much as you're taking the mick out of them."
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, definitely. And if I spend some of our precious emeralds on more tools?
I'm okay with that. If there's enough left over, though, you should really get yourself a full set of diamond armor.
Ah, thank you. If the explosions were predictable, I'd totally use some of our TNT on this, but I actually want to build a tunnel, not a gaping chasm.
Yeah.
That's clumsy. I wonder how much that was a thing that was said in the Victorian era as well. Oops, that was clumsy. Do you remember me and Diz reading that poem? It was meant to be one of the worst poems ever written in the English language.
Yeah.
That guy also wrote a poem about the Tay Bridge disaster.
Was it equally
Equal
bad?
merit. Oh yeah.
How did this guy keep getting work?
That's
These-
the.
These were
that's the
commissioned
question.
poems. He wasn't just writing
Yeah.
these off his own bag.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, sure, if you go online, you're bound to find far, far worse poems.
Hmm.
But this guy was commissioned to write this stuff.
Yeah. He was a professional.
He wrote one when the bridge was built, praising it. Then he wrote one about the disaster, and then he wrote one about the new bridge, praising that.
Hmm.
I think they're deliberately quite close to each other in like references and such. You know,
Yeah.
they're meant to be. Which, I mean, it makes sense.
Mm.
Thematically linked and all that. Yeah, I don't know how he. Do you think he like knew somebody?
Maybe.
Was there a shortage of poets in that area of Scotland in the 19th century?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to take this guy because I'm getting some ominous noises.
Alright, it's nothing super fancy, but we've got a little bit of a bridge here.
Hey,
Can I just ride clean over instead of having to ford the river?
that is
Oh.
really. Oh,
I hope this isn't blasphemous to even bring up the topic of, but do you think there's like river gods as well as chasm gods?
oh. I mean, maybe.
Because the moment I built this bridge, a squid hurled itself onto land and perished, providing me with a supply of black ink.
Then yeah, I think that might be.
Yeah, the river giveth.
Yeah, I think we have to work on that assumption.
Yeah.
You know that torch trick with the gravel is so useful in it.
I thought it didn't work anymore.
Oh, it does.
The one that Tyson did?
Oh no, not such. The one where if you put a torch under gravel, it breaks it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, if yeah,
I haven't really found the use.
it's helpful to me when I'm shifting huge amounts of gravel.
Okay. So you just like mine out the bottom bit and shove a torch in before it falls?
You go, you find the lowest solid block,
Okay.
put your torch under that, clear out the solid block. The whole thing cascades down on your torch and is destroyed.
Ah. Okay, makes sense.
It allows you to clear a lot of gravel in a relatively short space of time, which I, appreciate and approve of.
Yeah.
Because I like efficiency. At some point I'll have to return to the surface world, but not yet.
Return to the surface world.
To have my revenge. In your Skyrim playthrough, which people can check out on YouTube, have you been much into the underground parts of the world?
Like,
Oh!
yeah, a few places.
Oh.
I don't know. Like dwarven places, or
Yeah! Yeah, that kind of stuff.
yeah, a few times. I've seen the goblin places.
Goblin places.
Yeah, the Falmer.
Ah, yeah.
They've got
Not much
their
better.
own homes down there, mostly adjoining onto dwarven stuff.
I kind of like the Falmer.
Hmm. I did a little bit of scientific research and determined that they're not people, however, so it's okay to kill them.
Because soul gems?
Yes.
Phantasm, so number one. Directly in the route of the railway. Oh, it's pretty. Lava and water. Lots of coal. I've done a George Stevenson. Yeah, and he was digging some of his railway tunnels and came across just like huge seams.
Yeah.
But nice. Did you know that under British law, you own everything under your house to the Earth's core, except minerals?
Ah.
And it didn't used to be the case. It used to be the case that you owned whatever's under your house down to the Earth's core, except, of course, we had nationalised mining in the UK.
Yeah.
So when that was brought in, they added that element to it, but it's never been rescinded, which is a bit of a shame. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's okay because now private companies can profit from it instead.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just make that noise? I did something in here make that.
My stomach mumbled a little bit, I think.
I thought it was a zombie pig man. I thought it was one of them doing in here. I mean, the peaceable folk, less provoked. But still, you know.
Yeah.
It would, you know, it would portend a lot if one of them was here. Let's put it that way.
Right. I might take a quick break there, actually. About halfway through.
Yeah, sure. I will do likewise.
Yeah.
I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll see you all soon.
Yeah. Same here. See you in a few minutes, everybody. Hey again, everybody. I'm back. Miki! Just as I return. How are you doing? You okay? What are the haps? Oop. It is nighttime. There are lots of unpleasants. Oop. Run, sheep, run! I'll hold off the zombies! Oh dear. Ah! No! On fire! Oh my gosh. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Oh, it's morning. Well, that was terrifying. Oh man, it's burning zombies in every direction. Sleepy and overheating. It's a rough combo. Nando's is just taking a break. He'll be back in a moment. And I'm doing good, thanks. Caught up on my sleep a little bit last night. Feeling much better. Oop. Just trying to get the bits from these zombies and such without upsetting the... oh boy. Upsetting the Enderman. Also the creeper, I guess, but he saw me. He's a little more aggressive than the Ender chap. Uh-oh. Something else shot me. There must be more than one of them. Yeah, there's a bridge like... Well, I don't know about like yours. I don't think I've seen yours, but I... Okay, there they are. There's a few of them, huh? There's a bridge. That's what I've been building. Okay, we got them all. Man, spawning out in the countryside at night is no joke, huh? Also, what is going on with gravity in this location? Okay, let's go over here and make sure there's no more disasters. Yeah, so it's a warm day where you are, Miki? But yeah, we cross this river all the time on the way to Sand Village and onto the Starfire, so I thought a bridge would make sense. This is what I've been working on this afternoon, this evening. Pretty pleased with it. It does the job. Probably time to head back into town, I guess. You're on fire. Miki, your brand cosplay has gone too far. Similar to what you built. Yeah, great minds think alike. I put a flag on it as well so we can find it on the map. Let's head back to town. Help, I'm stuck in a tree. Yeah, it's gonna be a warm year, I think. I suppose it already is a warm year where you are, Miki. It's your summer.
Man, I forgot my drink. I'm back in a moment.
Yeah, stay hydrated. I know your internet's not reliable, I guess, but if you want to join us, Miki, you're still welcome. It's up to you. Yeah, I don't know if your power's actually out and you're watching on the phone or something.
I'm back properly.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Very silent Nando's. Ooh, I don't like that it loaded up to the sound of a zombie.
Oh.
That's very nice. Oh, they're below
Wait.
the bridge. Well, it's not really a bridge as such. Oh!
Mm.
What the heck's going off down there? So I loaded up, I heard the noise of a skeleton firing, and then the noise of an explosion. Yep, the skeleton and the creeper have killed each other.
Hmm.
Well, there we go.
Interesting.
Thing that happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Miki,
Yeah.
how's it going?
I loaded into the game at night in the countryside, and ended up stood on my bed defending it from a zombie horde.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's less than ideal.
Finally managed to get to sleep, and when I woke up, just the horizon was burning with zombies.
Oh no. Oh, and I fell off. At some point I'll turn this into a proper bridge, but for now it's fine.
Yeah. Railway bridge.
Exactly. The old world will burn in the fires of industry. Wait, what?
Hey, CS, how you doing? Having a good evening? On the map? Yeah, I filled out the map a bit today. Still got a lot to do on our main map, though.
Yeah.
The forests and beyond the rivers.
When I was doing my big rides out, I mostly just went where I could ride easily.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Yeah, glad you're doing alright.
are you back at the storehouse?
Yeah, made my way back.
You see how far I haven't got. What's 20 times 6? 120?
120? Yeah, 120.
That's how far I've gone. 120 blocks. So 120 yards. Yeah, that seems legit. Yes, it's definitely not food. No one should think
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah. The cupboard that I never go into is the est.
I should miss this pickaxe really, I can't risk carrying on in this present state. Ooh, coal.
Picked up some apples. Guess walls and stairs go under manufactured stone.
I don't really know.
I mean, you don't know. It only gives me trouble when I misuse the storage system.
True. I just mean, people keep putting it where they keep putting it. I just accidentally dropped some soil on a zombie's head. Uses me.
Nice.
The soil on a zombie's head sounds kind of like a prog album, maybe.
Yeah.
He's brandishing the soil now. He's probably real mad about that, I guess.
Just shaking it at you and yelling.
Essentially, yes. And who can blame him? There's a bed down here.
Ooh. It is dark out.
Oh, I'll get in this bed then.
Oh, it's also
Your lawn
raining.
says
Why does
says
it only
says.
ever rain at night?
That's a shame. I kind of like it when it's raining.
Yeah, it hardly ever rains around here. Oh, it's still raining.
Is it?
Oh. It was briefly still raining.
Oh.
It's a cloudy day, maybe we'll get more.
Yeah, you never know. I can hear a zombie. That's alarming.
Downstream if no power cuts. Sounds good, Miki.
Yeah, hope to see you there, Mickey. There's a zombie. I can hear you. Where are you?
Yeah, Downstream's not the same without you.
No.
Bless the rain down in Minecraft.
Oh, there he was sheltering under the overhang around the station. I'm on fire. This is less than ideal.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm on fire. I'm dying. I
So
doused
sink-
myself by jumping in a lake. Well, that pond outside the.
I'm on my way with a bucket full of water. I was singing, I didn't realise there was alarm.
There. It's okay now. Thank you, though.
It's the rain down in Minecraft. Gonna take some time to restore the starfires aft.
I like it. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
I mean, you don't look like you're on fire, but I wanted to make sure.
I appreciate
Bye.
it. Bye. I was going this way anyway.
It didn't let me dunk it directly in your head, sadly.
Ah.
This is what I was trying to do.
You'd have laughed if I'd have washed into a chasm.
I might have laughed a little bit. Good
I
night,
mean, that would
Miki.
have been fun. Night, Mickey.
It was good to hear from you.
Yeah.
I hope there's no power cuts this Friday so you can join us. It's not the same without you.
True.
Yeah, have a good night. Oop. Padre's troubled again.
Is he? I love that you have put the banners in fuel. So we've got a black chevron inverted, yellow gradient, white per bend, sinister, white per bend, sinister inverted.
Yeah.
Black chevron inverted, yellow gradient, white per bend, sinister, white per bend, sinister inverted, black chevron inverted, yellow base gradient.
I did actually think of a use for them. There wasn't anywhere else to put them, and also our feeling spiteful. But I took one of them and put it on the bridge so we could mark it on the map.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Since we use white for our constructs.
Yeah, I like that. There's a big cat about.
Whoop. Teleporting cat. As they do.
True.
Alright. Gather some crops, I guess.
Decided to buy some tools. Oh, have I got any that need repairing? I've got an axe that needs repairing and no, a bucket of milk. That's gonna spoil surely. 16 buckets and 3 buckets of molten stone. Also some cursed fishing rods, so probably we don't want to use them.
Yeah.
I don't really know how the curses work, I'll be honest.
No. The only way to find out is to equip one. Discover it can't be removed.
Is that cursed items in D&D?
I think it's cursed items in a lot of things, but yeah. Yeah, cursed items in D&D generally can't be unequipped without the appropriate spell.
I don't know how I got there, but I do like that there is an iron golem suddenly stood on the well.
Yeah.
Like he's keeping watch. Oh, I know what I forgot to do.
My next project is going to be the police station / armory that I talked about.
Oh, I didn't quite hear all the details on that. What's the deal?
Mostly I thought it'd just be a third place to get weapons and armor from in the event of emergency.
Nice.
But I'd make like a triangle with the storehouse, your keep, and then a police station, I guess?
Oh, nice. Where the toolsmith hangs up. What's that?
Yeah, I'll get some... I'll gather the hay. And maybe I can trade for some iron armor to stock stuff up. Some of the magic diamond stuff that they're doing.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy myself a diamond pickaxe, you know this, and a diamond spade.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Won't sell any more diamond spades, which is interesting.
Oh, is he sold out?
Bought his stock, yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, good sir. Please, excuse me, please. Trapped me in here. Presumably because I'm brandishing emeralds. There we go. Let me be.
I mean, if you're gonna flash your money around.
So I can get robbed, right? I'm afraid we now only have 43 emeralds.
Okay.
We had, I don't know, 80.
But you still not bought yourself a full suit of diamond armor.
I've not, no.
It's hard being safety officer.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks it'll happen to them.
Well, that's true. I've put my damaged ones in the chest.
Okay.
Don't use, please. And then we can repair them later. I'm just going to deploy an ominous banner in the middle of the village. Nothing to worry about. Certainly not a staging point. Villagers or any of that sort of thing.
So that's good to know.
It's a bit of surveying. It's a point for me to line up where the vault line's going to go. I'll take it down when I'm done in here. So the vault line, it looks like, won't run through those caves unless I deliberately angle it to go that way and then turn back north.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting paid, but based on how much line you lay.
Like the what's it called? Transcontinental Railroad.
Yeah.
Play it as crooked as possible because it's more money.
Yeah. No problem, Siest. I'm looking forward to seeing what you make.
That's gotta be a glitch. Right? So beautiful. Actually, I think it's just a zombie in an enchanted helmet, just a glittering.
Oh yeah, just a purple light in the distance. I'm looking on
Several.
your screen now.
Look at that.
Ah,
Siren luring us in.
yeah.
Do you think they might be spectres?
Stars in the dark.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars. Oh, I made a mistake. How many torches did I deploy here? 4?
Maybe?
That's important. Been a fool. Aye.
So yeah, CS is getting into art streams. I'm excited to see what gets
Oh, that's cool.
made. Yeah. Everybody could go ahead and drop a follow, that'd be awesome. Hey, I can see you under the ground. You're pretty much, you're right below the fields right now.
Ah. Nice. It's safe down there right now. I think it's interesting that the other kind of stuff the other people do with streaming.
Yeah. I like that there's stuff aside from games that people stream.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Like just chatting.
All the different arts and crafts and things. There's
Bit
all
nice.
kinds of stuff that people make.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I've seen people doing some really great art, like music.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's a particular one. I love the idea of people basically people who do like concerts
Nirelon says Z,
on
Z, Z,
stream.
Z.
Mm.
Just doing a music show. It's awesome.
I watched Matt Heafy from Trivium. He was one of the first people I followed on Twitch because I knew he was on Twitch before I really knew what Twitch was. He's the vocalist and rhythm guitarist of Trivium.
Yeah.
He has done like a gig on there before.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just him rather than the full band, but like he did it as though it was just Trivium doing a gig. Like he'd got a set list. I can't remember if that was the set list. I think that was the set list his mods chose. He got his mods to choose the set list from all the Trivium's back catalogue. Then he performed it as though you were at a Trivium gig. And it was absolutely brilliant. And so like he ended as Trivium usually do with In Waves. And he always kind of does the thing. Because he's got a long intro. I mean, In Waves itself doesn't, but on the album it's on. There's like an intro track and then it goes straight into In Waves. So when they perform it live, they play the intro track while he talks to the crowd, because it's usually the last song they have. And he did that. You know, you've been great. But I'm going to need you to really take it up for this last one. Yeah, so far, the best gig of this tour has been. He looked off for a moment. Antarctica. So if you want to overtake them. But he really sent it up about, you know, it's been so great to be here, and he gave some ridiculous place. And remember, on Friday nights, burgers are $2 each. You know, so it felt like really tacky and low rent, like performing at some place where, you know, oh, would you mind putting a word about a pie evening?
Yeah.
Which it's got to be a thing that lots of bands have done, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he did that, and then when it came to, he always does the thing of, look, you know, whether you've seen this is the first time you've seen Trivium or whether you've seen us 1,000 times, you can join in with this next song. The chorus is 2 words. It is In Waves. And see, I've just seen him before because he always does it the same way.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that chorus, I want you all to scream as loud as you can, In Waves. And so when it came to the chorus, everybody was spamming in the chat, In Waves. The chat absolutely flew up with people typing In Waves, like in block caps or with loads of A's to try and match the way he screams it.
Yeah. That does all sound awesome.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And what an evening that was. No, look, 'cause I mean, he did the full thing, like an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
It's like an hour and a half, whatever he did. Great.
Is he the guy who did the who did or possibly still does the thing where he's like he'll stream himself learning a song in an evening?
Yeah, that's him.
Hmm.
Yeah, like oops.
Just pick a song and practice it all evening until he gets it right.
That's it. Yeah. And his goal is to learn it.
Hmm.
Oops. Oh, that's terrific. He's a pretty cool guy. He does metal and doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, I love that there's people doing cool and interesting stuff alongside those people who just play games.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. The other day on the main page, you know, they have the people who are like promoted on the main page.
Yeah.
But I forget this term for it. I forget what it is.
I think it's
it was
on the first page.
This is how it is. There was a couple of people who did together. Hey, look, a zombie in town.
Oh.
Sir? Sir? Got him.
Zombie in town,
First,
what
you
will
know,
we buy?
But yeah, and then one of them that was brought on the main page with these two people who stream together, and they paint models.
Ah.
And it was what we would in the olden days have called a night goblin, but it's called that today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pain in the night, and I thought this is brilliant.
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're doing that. So yeah, I like all the other stuff that's in there.
Yeah.
See, all just used to come under the umbrella IRL, and now they're
Yeah.
split it all into the different.
I mean, they were steadily expanding it before the big shuffle up, but yeah, it's,
Yeah.
they definitely took the opportunity to categorize it a lot more during the shuffle up.
Mm. I know some people were unhappy about it, but I think it was a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, the way it was implemented at first was a bit wonky, which I think is where a lot of the unhappiness came from. They've patched it up a lot now.
Yeah, definitely. Twitch, am I right?
Always doing stuff.
So yeah, I was kind of talking in chat the other day. I said myself, was that a skeleton? No, it's just a white horse. This is fine.
A skeleton and a white horse.
I love that you've made a ceremonial thing out of the first cut. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, that charity stream that Lufu organised, I know we really into it. That's pretty cool. I don't know how much you saw, because I didn't get a chance to see much.
Yeah, I saw quite a bit of it. I had it on in the background all the day and came in and out.
What a great thing that was. I thought that was really good.
Yeah. Found melon seeds. Does that mean our melon patch got damaged?
Probably one of the stalks got destroyed then, yeah.
And a couple more.
Ah! The melons. I know there was a controversial incident, but still, I think it was a great thing. And to raise over, in her words, $300,000 redos. Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Considering the stuff that's happening, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, because we're British, we are very sheltered when it comes to that environmental conditions, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, we moan about the weather all the time, ceaselessly. But ours is very gentle and very mild.
Yeah.
So we can't really know what that's like.
I mean, in accordance with British spirit, if the weather was genuinely bad here, we'd never mention it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If something's trivial, you have to like go on about it endlessly, as though it's like the end of the world. But if it's
Yeah.
serious, you're just like, well, keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, exactly.
No point worrying. Well, I know it's not as strongly the case as it used to be, but that still is a thing. British character, right?
Yeah.
It used to be the case, certainly a lot more, didn't it? Although I mean, it must still be the case to a degree, because I know like American metalheads will see like a British gig, which to me is like going wild, and they'll be like, "Wow, that's really sedate."
Yeah.
Like, really?
The quiet, chill audience. This fires rage.
Yeah. Exactly. And another thing during the election, where some America, I was watching on a stream with some American, an American political stream, they were looking at it with interest, in hopes for Bernie, I suppose. And they said like the people covering it, the people talking about it and stuff, seemed really like dispassionate and calm about it. And I'm like, whoa, they're losing it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going funny about this stuff. Like, I thought they really need to calm down. And they were like, oh well, they're just so dispassionate, so restrained. I'm like, really? Not to me then, huh? I thought they were being very unprofessional.
Yeah. And they're going, alright, settle down.
Now he's
Calm
getting
down.
excited. Yeah, steady on. No, as I'm sure your older relatives have often said it too. Now then, go steady.
Yeah.
Which, as I said before, is how I feel whenever I go to a gig now. And there's all these people much younger than me, and I now feel like an old man. I'm like, now then, that wants to go steady.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Siest. I appreciate the look. Enjoy your dinner. What are you having?
Pâté de foie gras and a juniper jus.
I'm trapped going back and forth between the melon patch and the pumpkin patch. My agricultural system is too strong. I need a break. Oh, it's pitch black out. Couldn't tell with all the torches. Some fools lit the place up.
I mean, yay, it's working. That's the takeaway there.
Yeah.
The problem being that most of the village is not like that. Enjoy tomorrow. Alright. Back to work. Man, progress is so slow. And partly it's because the tunnel's unnecessarily wide. Well, unnecessarily large.
Yeah.
But it's not actually unnecessarily, so we can use horses down here too.
Yeah. my potatoes.
Oh, don't want to do that. I do a thing where every time I harvest the field potatoes, like a stack or two, I'll just redistribute to the villagers.
Yeah. Seems pretty legit.
Night, Mango.
Night, Mangle. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.
I can hear a lot of critters. Ooh, coal. Ooh, found the source of the nice. Which is my intent. 2. Wait, does this one doesn't count, does it? Because I deliberately tunneled to find it.
Yeah. Also, that's the side tunnel, right?
Oh no, this is still the main one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, farmer. Been on a pilgrimage?
Yoink. Aha! Hi there, zombie.
Right, there should be whole melons. I'll be back.
First, just somebody shooting at me. I'll just leave an indentation in the wall.
While you're down the mine, I'm taking the opportunity to play my music at top volume.
You kids! Don't know you're born. Okay, now it counts.
Okay.
Because I've now bored into it. You ready for things to become a problem?
Always, also never.
True.
I mean, I'm always expecting things to become a problem, but prepared is a strong word.
Ah, you fixed. I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what you're up to now. I'm just wondering how you might be fixed to give me a hand.
I can get pretty fixed. What's up?
So I've got to continue the tunnel under enemy action.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do
So I'm
some
gonna come back
trading, but
No, no, I'm gonna come back to the surface.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop all my kit off. I'm gonna prepare myself, get some resources, so I'm gonna have to build like a roof over us.
Right. And then I'll be running escort?
Yes, please. What I've got to do is bore through the room and wall up the sides and roof, which I might do with glass, because although it will offer us no protection, we can see that we're going through a chasm, which I thought might be quite pretty.
Yeah.
And just hope that, nobody shatters it. I just have no idea what time of day it is down there.
Let's see. Can we find a farmer that trades in carrots? I'm pretty sure one of them does.
Yeah, one of them trades in carrots.
Also, a few more who trade in wheat would be nice.
Yeah, we do have enormous amounts of wheat.
Yeah, I'm probably going to turn it all into bread and just throw it to people.
Well, fair enough. That seems legit. Maybe next time before you trade, you should like kill an iron golem or two. Just so the villagers
Yeah.
really hate you before you go to do it.
Intimidate them to make sure I get the best deal. Hey Buzz, how you doing?
Hey, Bears.
What am I doing with all these emeralds? I'm probably going to buy some iron armor for Noella. Because he won't do it for himself.
That is true. Well, we've got plenty of iron armor, right?
Say not iron armor, diamond armor.
Oh, thank you.
The good enchanted stuff.
Oh,
And we're going into danger down there. We need to be ready.
true. That is true.
Trying to seduce Sonic, yes. Shall become Super Sonic.
I'll have to use just straight up glass, won't I? Glass panes aren't going to cut this, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'll probably do like a low wall each side of stone, and then put the glass roof over it so we can see what we do. Why are there emeralds on the floor? They're going to despawn.
What? I don't know.
Pick them up, it's okay.
Can you, sorry, can you chuck them at me?
Oh, you want them?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Probably to get that other map as well. So I'm about to head off the map, so. Interesting.
True.
One day I'd like to.
Imagine walking around your hometown, map constantly in hand. So I see you're not familiar with mobile phones and also Pokemon Go.
Oh, I spawned a chicken in it, but it jumped outside the fence 'cause it hit another chicken.
So, well, that's a free chicken now. It's earned its freedom.
True.
Hmm.
Just I believe. You know, it'd be neat.
Hmm.
If there was like an access point on the roof of the storehouse, so you could come from the treehouse directly into the roof.
Yeah. The secret Tyson entrance.
Yes. Oh, nice.
No, mostly I forget that the map's there. I just put it in my offhand and wonder. Occasionally glance at it when I want to know where Noellen is.
Digging holes at the minute. Well, not right now, but as a general.
Oop, oop.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
some hearts going around. But,
Oh.
nothing came of it.
Ah. Too real. Oh, I didn't pick up that one. Did I? Yeah, I did.
I don't know if we've maybe filled all the beds.
I mean, maybe.
We did a lot of
One
trading,
time.
so I don't think people would be happy. And they don't think we should. If they were short of food, they wouldn't do the hearts in the first place, right?
That's right. Yeah, they've got to be happy enough and have enough food to do that. But oh, thanks, Biz.
Have you gotten a good look at it, Buzz? Maybe I'll spend the night over there.
It's just a looming presence in the village, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Clear some inventory space. So I'm just providing Overwatch, right? I don't need anything in particular.
No, that's right. You just keeping an eye on me, keeping the enemy off my back while we bore the tunnel through.
Alright. Full set of armor, some torches. Plenty of
Nirelon
arrows.
says ZZZ.
Thank you. The castle is awesome. It's a nice area all around. A far cry from my cramped and squalid homes. This is really why I play Minecraft, though, to build things, make a pretty area in there.
2x2 hut made out of dirt.
That very first shelter that Tyson built. He's like, "Come on in," and there's like literally just space enough for the two of you to stand in there.
Yeah. I mean, the game started at night. I don't know what were we meant to do.
Well, it was like evening, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of wandered around the shore a bit. We were like, "Oh, that's what each other looks like."
Hmm.
And then I sank the vault. Like a paranoid goblin, bizarre tunnels and traps. Too many torches, deep and obscene. Thanks, Beth.
I've been
It took
thinking
me
about.
for
I've been thinking about making a dwarf fortress. I'd need enough redstone though.
yeah. It took me for pig and ever to build this place.
So
Are you
worth
coming up?
though. Maybe.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just give me a little bit of a tour. This would be an armor stand, but obviously Nolan's wearing all of his stuff. Oh, which reminds me, hold still.
A cap. I mean, a cask. Sorry. A diamond cask with gunpowder palladium 3
Hmm.
and a diamond breastplate. Thank you.
Both have blast proof, I believe.
Gunpowder palladium, but yes.
Yes. That's a
Yeah,
Tyson
that's right.
Memorial Warehouse.
That's it, Beth. Stained glass, paintings, now tons of banners. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, that's a skeleton in full armor. I am not equipped for this.
Here's our village.
Such
He
as
is
it
so
is.
good.
Oh, the skeleton has slain an iron golem.
What?
I engaged it because it's the menace in the village, and then the skeleton's hitting me and not doing me any harm. Truly, I cannot. Oh no, now it is.
Yeah, diamond armor does a lot.
Oh, it's
The pine golem.
then as soon as I engaged it, it engaged the iron golem for some reason. So I guess that kind of caused it.
Ooh.
Also, I missed a lot. But then, yeah, it just a single arrow. It must have been really bad. It's the one that's been stuck out.
Yeah, it's been patrolling this area on its own for a long time. Poor guy.
Oh, yeah. Can I eat you the stuff? Because I'll keep digging once we're through. Can I eat you the stuff? It was, this stuff I picked up.
Yeah, sure.
So let me
Okay,
present you what was
time
left
for
of the iron
space.
golem. Oops, sorry. There you go. I did that one by one for some reason. And of course. Actually, that's it. I thought the skeleton had left more, but it was just arrows. So. That stacks. Rip, brave warrior.
I'll tell your story. Yeah, better put my shield on, I guess.
Alright.
Right.
Part of me did consider actually making sure that all of the tunnel walls and floor and ceiling and all that were lined with proper smooth stone. But then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That'd go funny.
Yeah. said the tunnel is hewn from the very rock itself.
That's it. Alright. Let me get my kit together.
It is real fancy. It does. Ryland's our expert builder. Look at the light in the distance.
Oh yeah. Just this, because I'm trying to make it perfectly straight. Are you ready for this?
Yeah,
This is gonna get messy real quick.
Yeah, I've been in train tunnels. This is kind of what they look like. Except that they're not normally this well lit on the inside.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah. I mean, not yet, Buzz. That is the end goal. It's connecting our train station to train stations in other places.
I was expecting a lot more trouble, I must say.
Go slap a few torches around. I'm not going to go far.
Thank you.
Okay, got our first zombie.
Do you want me to keep working unless you call for help? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know if I need anything. I'm not going far. I'm just trying to give us a buffer zone.
Thank you. That's very wise.
What's the coal down here?
Beloved
Ooh,
coal.
and also lots of iron.
Excellent. Oh, I saw you for a minute. I thought you were a skeleton in Enchanted Earth. I was like, the math!
Well, there is tons of stuff down here. Have to do some
The
mining at a later
caves are
date.
easily the most productive kind of places you encounter, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that actually went way better than I expected. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave as like an access point, I guess. And if you got a door, you chuck a door on. Otherwise, I'll just leave as a gap so we know.
Yeah.
We'll mind the gap. We kind of watch it as we go through. Oops. Oh, watch out, there's broken glass everywhere.
Ah, I've cut myself.
Oh, this is a disaster. This is exactly as terrible as I imagined.
Could turn this into a station for mining / repairs.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Maintenance station.
So I'll seal it up like that for now. But then obviously there's still this hole here to remind us that this is an easy access point.
Yeah. What about this
Well, thanks a
gap?
lot, Loomis. That was...
What about this gap here? Are you leaving that, or?
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting slightly more shenanigans there, but
Yeah, I was expecting resistance. Can I eat this glass at you, by the way, if you're going back up to the surface?
oh, it's bad. I saw movement down the tunnel. But... yeah, whatever you don't need. You sure you're not going to need any more?
That'll be alright for now. And then if you encounter any big... oh, then again, yeah. Actually, yeah, alright, eat it back at me, and if I encounter any others, I'll do it.
Alright.
I'll do it on fly if it's a minor one. Thank you.
You wanna... have you got other spoil that you need to throw at me?
Oh yeah, please, actually.
I'm surprised you've not carted a donkey down here to hold all your stuff, to be honest.
That might be my plan. I was gonna bring Pythia down here and use it to load everything up.
Yeah.
I didn't get around to it, and then I kind of forgot.
Okay. Alright, I'll take this stuff back up to the surface.
Thanks a lot for your help. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
Also-
chat me again if you need anything else.
Oh, thanks
Remember
a
the
lot.
rules. Don't go underground and on your own. Or into
That's it.
danger.
We gotta be safe.
Long
Hey,
time.
Jess.
Hey, how you doing?
Ooh, I am. What did they say? Always mine straight down, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, how you doing, Jess? You having a good evening? Hope you're doing good.
Ooh, I can hear lava.
I'm doing good, thanks.
I'm fine, too.
Yeah. Saying I finally caught up on some sleep after quite a few bad nights, and I feel much better for it.
It's remarkable how worse you feel.
Yeah. Sun's setting, by the way.
But yeah, that's no concern of mine. If I tunneled into the lava that I can hear, that would totally be on me.
Nurulon says ZZZ.
Yeah, I did think I should bring Pythia down here. I think definitely once I'm beyond kind of easy access to the village, I'm starting to get towards now, then definitely I will.
Yeah. Morning, sir. Fletcher came in to see me this morning. Oh, actually, you do have a point, sir. I do need more arrows. I'll be right back.
The sun's getting real low. I always like that when Thor tries to do it, but clearly doesn't remember exactly what he's supposed to be saying.
Yeah.
It's getting late. However it comes out.
Hey, kitty. Yeah. I'm off duty now. You can wander around. Wow. Yeah. Noellen's finished his first train station.
Yay!
Digging the tunnel now. And, Fletcher's out of arrows.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
What about the other Fletcher?
I don't know. I'm not really sure where he is.
I do like that your enchanted tools can really light up the darkness.
Yeah.
Like, I can see my tool, I can't see anything else.
Another Minecraft day until a villager stands on your face. Absolutely.
True.
They're just trying to get our attention. It's not their first language.
I'd say it's because of the language barrier, right?
Hmm.
This is real dangerous.
No danger. It's not allowed.
You are the safety officer. But whenever I think of like safety officers and stuff, I just always imagine that Keith Laird character from Peter
Yeah.
Kay. If I were a fire, I wouldn't knock. My brother used to quote that all the time. If I were a fire, I wouldn't knock.
Fire kills in seconds, smoke kills in minutes. And there's no smoke without fire. I'm not sure I fully understand what he was trying to say there.
No, it's just, I don't think he does.
No. And it's presumably trying to say that smoke is more dangerous than the fire itself, but he does not put it across well.
No. Also ironic, given that he is himself, the subject of swirling rumors.
Yeah.
And then he says there's no smoke without fire, so... Not the message he wants to be spreading, perhaps.
Yeah. The long list of puns when he's giving his speech.
Yeah. Put down, he's drawing a dog.
This is Veronica. It's a bit of a dog.
Yeah.
I'll unleash him to make his speech. Don't worry, his bark's worse than his bite.
The worst. And it's just something that you know goes on, doesn't it? The way, just the endless barrage of bad puns, the fact that no one's letting him forget what he's accused of.
Yeah.
I also wonder, like, when there's that apology at the end of it, in the
Yeah.
credits,
Mhm.
about Keith, it's not meant to resemble Keith Laird.
Yeah.
I was like, is that a further joke, or is there really a bloke that's based on?
I mean, not based on. I think they released that episode and then got a complaint from a guy with a very similar name and job, and added that to the DVD as an apology.
Yeah.
I think, as far as I know, that's legitimate.
No. Because you can just imagine it being true, though, is the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
3.
Wake up in the morning. Oh, the third cavern?
Yep.
Yeah, we've adopted as many ways of the locals as... Oh, you need assistance?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
They're just a bunch of enemies. I'll press on regardless. I'm sure it's perfectly fine.
I was jogging over and briefly wondering whether it would be faster to run there or saddle a horse.
Yeah, this should be okay.
Alright, be careful.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, this seems... I'll label it as probably fine.
Alright.
Thank you for your concern, as always. Oh!
Oh?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Ah, missed! I don't know, just taunt these skeletons about the fact that they missed me.
Alright, if you get yourself into trouble, don't don't do the thing where you feel embarrassed because you called for my help once and then didn't need it, so you don't call for my help again even though you do need it.
Okay, that's fair enough. I appreciate that. You're right, keeping the glass is a good idea. Using the glass makes it almost seem like the caverns and such are like part of the attraction.
Yeah. I mean, are they not?
Well, true. Ah.
Work on the walls for the last few minutes.
Good of you.
Probably start working my armory next time.
Oh, nice. I think I'm going to be doing this next time.
Yeah. To be fair, that probably constitutes your public service.
Oh, thank you. And not just a vanity project. Because trains.
I mean, it's... Well, if you want to classify it as a vanity project, then... But it's going to be really useful to all of us, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's the plan. So yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Also, hi Jess. How's it going? Thanks for dropping by.
So most of these leaves will vanish on their own now that I've taken out the core.
And then we can collect the saplings
Hmm.
for more and such.
Yeah. Although it's the actual growing part of the high hay is finished, right?
No, no, there's still more to go.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. That needs to get done then. I'll work on the
There's,
defenses. Safety first.
Or a pillager, I wouldn't know.
Padlocked. A fire door.
Turn that down. You want to hear a fire alarm? I think he's just brilliant because he just seems so petty. They're like, yeah, he's got like a serious thing to do, but
Yeah.
just comes across as so petty about it.
It's hard to seem unpleasant while saving people from a fire. And yet he does.
Hearing a lot of activity.
Then is it little Kenny who's the guy who makes up stories?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny Senior.
Kenny Senior, yeah. You know the Mexican for let me out, I'm burning? He just gives it. He never quite showed that guy. I mean, he obviously he obviously lies about almost everything, but then he actually knows that little bit. And occasionally he does do stuff.
Yeah, I like that. Sure, he's a habitual liar, but you can't actually be certain that he is lying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, he's got a kick like a Japanese mule. Can you get Japanese mules? I can. It's all that stuff in it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've known people exactly like him.
Yeah. Doesn't he say afterward, I'll be in touch about that mule. They don't want a mule, and you know that they don't want a mule.
Yeah, yeah. It's just Brian Potter being Brian Potter because the beer is Japanese.
Yeah.
He's being colourful in his language.
Getting dark, by the way.
Okay, cool. Those are problems for you surface dwellers.
Neuralon says
We have
yes.
no sun down here.
You know, other things that I wish had been explored more in Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't want this to sound like, oh, thank you, the kitty brought me some string.
Huh?
I don't want this to sound like a complaint against the creators, because their original plan for Final Fantasy IV was even more insanely oversized than the actual thing the final product turned out to be. It's just that they physically couldn't fit the entire story onto a game cartridge, so they had to trim it down.
Fair.
So the sections in the underworld is relatively short. It doesn't go into a lot of detail, but the little bits about the culture down there seems fascinating.
Oh, nice.
For example, the dwarf cities are lit by magma rivers,
Oh, that's cool.
and they talk about how they've never been up there, but they've heard that on the surface you have your own version of magma called the sun.
Ah, that's cool.
And yeah, I just like the way they put it as a duality. There's the surface sun, which is a ball of light in the sky, and there's the underground sun, which is the magma rivers.
Yeah.
So they talk about it like it's two worlds living side by side, the surface world and the underworld. And I love the comparisons that are drawn.
Yeah, that's really cool, actually. You know, by the way, this is the first time I've ever, first game of Minecraft I've ever had where I've worn a suit of diamond armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never had enough diamonds myself, and they've really expanded what villagers will trade for and how and so on.
Yeah. Yeah. Enchanted diamond armor. The villagers
Yeah,
provided for us.
They really did, didn't they?
They contributed. They've done their own contributions to the village defences.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
I like that idea. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, that sounds good, Jess. The day sun, the day magma, and so on.
Yeah.
I'm on map 10.
Ooh.
Progress is actually way quicker than I expected.
Yeah, getting there. So you did 5 platforms, right? Did you have 5 destinations in mind?
2 or 3 with the room to, well, potential destinations for the other 2.
Okay.
So my thinking was 3 would go north to the Starfire and beyond, if maybe, in the future.
Yeah.
2 would go to Vault Zero. And I thought we could maybe do one to the east because there's all those villages there.
Yeah.
They could even do the actual train thing of connecting different destinations. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe we could do like a hub station out there.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. And then probably we might want one that bears south.
Yeah.
And we could even have one that's just like a local kind of stub line that runs down into the chasm for us to explore those mine shafts.
Makes sense.
It's like an easy little point of access.
I was just glancing at the map and wondering if there were plans to build a track to Sand Village. Would you change at the Starfire, you think?
That's what I was thinking, yeah. You've got the same idea as I have. That we have a station where the Starfire is, and then there's a line going after the village and maybe beyond in the future.
Yeah.
We don't really know, because that map is mostly blank, and it's mostly terra
Yeah.
incognita. So yeah, you've got the same ideas I have. It's really nice to comment on how we seem to come up with the same ideas.
Yeah. When you started building the keep and he asked me if I knew what you were building, and I said probably the same thing that I was going to build, a keep. He said,
Yeah.
You two really are on the same page.
We do think alike and have known each other a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just parallel with your bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy Minecraft, but I suck at using redstone. Me too, Jess. Me too.
I've never even tried to use redstone.
I've
We've
done
got a-
little bits with it. Like where you walked through your door and it played a chime. I've done
Yeah.
that before.
That sounds cool.
Pressure plates and red. But I mean, it was like a proper hillbilly setup. Like it weren't elegant at all. But if this gets mechanized and isn't just using horses, then yeah, I'm gonna have to get good at that stuff. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh. But not quite full. What space have I got? Very, very... Oh, I've got enough space for cobblestone.
Actually, got a modest amount of redstone in stock now. Maybe I could have a go. Maybe I could try my hand at making something.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Redstone is some Minecraft wizardry I just haven't mastered yet. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't really
Witchcraft.
understand how this deep magic works. Yeah, I can do that. What I'm going to try and do is I've got 3 torches left to use. I'm going to do that. And then that'll be us for the night, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm actually also having more fun digging this tunnel than I expected. But yeah, for me, redstone is deep magic.
Hmm.
I don't really. I mean, I know the principles of it. It's functioning an electrical conductor, right? And you
Yeah.
can use it to like, make a power source and stuff.
All I know is that is a connector. You put a switch to something else with a with redstone. It now connects it. That sort of thing.
Yeah. Then you can have infinite money, right?
Sure.
I know that's the thing you were concerned about. It being used for infinite money.
Yeah. Infinite money glitch in Minecraft.
I've been trying to learn to make hidden doors. No luck yet, but here's to hoping. Yeah, we managed it, Jess. And then please tell me how you did it, because hidden doors sounds really cool. I mean, I've buried chests beneath the floor before. When I first went on my friend's server and I didn't know his mates or anything. And I know that that's a piece of advice to give to people who are playing Minecraft, you know, with general use servers. It's like, hide all your stuff, and I'm like, so I'll bury it beneath the floor. So I did.
Hey, kitty.
That's where I kept my diamonds.
Hmm.
Wow, that bridge is super unsafe.
I worked hard on that.
No, your bridge. I've not seen your bridge, actually. Is it like the Tay Bridge? Bring it up again. So, poorly designed, poorly built, and poorly maintained.
I don't know if it's had time to be poorly maintained, but otherwise.
What's
Largely
its
so.
what's its predominant building material?
Why, it's heavy stone held up by thin, lightweight wood.
Ah, sounds good. Make sure that the person you hire to inspect it and make sure it's safe doesn't actually have much experience working in that material. That's the key.
Okay. Was it andesite or diorite? I think
Diorite
andesite.
is the grey stone.
Yeah, I think it was. Kitty, please. My cat is trying to push me off of these trees. Yeah, it was. I thought so. It's diorite. I think I worked in.
Ah, nice.
Wanted something a little different to our usual fare. Not just
Yeah,
straight
that's
up
not.
cobblestone.
I quite like diorite. Andesite. Is it andesite?
The whitish one.
Oh, I think it is diorite. Andesite's the grey one.
Yeah.
There it is. Diorite's the whitish one.
I don't recognize them when they're not just a weirdly coloured pair of dashes on a black screen.
Yeah, he just doesn't mean anything, does it?
Yeah,
How
all
can
my
you do
stone
that?
lore comes directly from Dwarf Fortress.
Ah, man, that is fun though. And the fact that you get used to it and like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah, the vision.
yeah, and you do, don't you? That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah, I can see what that is. You can't see, but you can see.
Yeah, I sunk some gravel in the center to make like an artificial island. Then I what's that over there? Okay. The main bridge is andesite,
Oh, it's
and
dark.
I built wooden pillars up from the island to support it in the center.
I like that. I'll keep here tonight, and I'll keep in the Casa del Candles.
I think that's this chunk of wall completely done.
Hey!
On to the next bit, I guess, next time.
Yeah.
Managed to finish off my community service.
Neuralon says ZZZ.
Well done, because I know how tedious it is.
Yeah.
I know how much it drives me mad when I try and do it, so appreciate it. start a new Minecraft stream for this new year. Everybody should stream Minecraft. It's a lot of fun. It can be quite chill. You can be like, doing stuff together. I really like it.
What sort of Minecraft would you be doing? And what's going on over here? If you got a little garden behind your keep.
Yeah. Oh, you've never been out a look, have you?
No.
Yeah, look at my little garden.
Yeah, very pretty.
Thank you. I'm in bed, brother.
Yes, I was in the middle of nowhere. I was making my way to the keep to spend the night.
Fair.
I got distracted when I stumbled into the garden.
Yeah, I intend to do more with it, but for the minute it's just a few wild.
Well, yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Bees!
Bees!
Yeah, for once I actually saw 2 of them there. I'm gonna have lost them by the time I actually find 2 flowers. There are 2 flowers, sorry, I just gotta do this. This is really important.
Yeah. What kind of Minecraft are you thinking of doing, Jess? And what system do you play on?
Ah, they've gone. There's one bee. Ah, it's gone. Yeah, we should be finishing up there. I just need to get some torches and then I'm gonna make some. What do you get? Is it 4 you get? That you make put torches together.
I think so.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me everything. Give me what I desire. Sorry. 4. So for 60, what's 60 divided by 4? Lou? You might know.
Oh man. Like 15?
15?
Yes. I should have not taken me that long to work out. I guess I hardly use my maths these days. Even when it's something you consider yourself good at, you gotta practice.
True. I'm not as good as at French as I was. I've got exactly 60 torches.
Okay.
Not one more nor one less.
Do you not need extras? Was there not enough in storage? I thought there was.
There is some, but I just don't know. Here's why. There is 1 torch every 6 blocks. Which is kind of the optimum, man. Yeah, people can debate it. That's what I want to do. Therefore, we can know exactly how many torches have gone down. Therefore, how many blocks. Therefore, how far.
Okay. You want a specific number of torches so you know the precise distance.
That's it, yep. That's how I'm calculating distance.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
And thus we know how much track we need if we're ever going to lay it as... And it'll turn out I've made some gross miscalculation and everything's gone alright.
So far is the tunnel 60 torches long?
It is, yes. Which puts me level with your bridge over the river.
Yeah.
So I'm studying my map. That's all for next time, though. Sorry, just I'll let you deal with that.
Unique fortress or something.
I'll try something. You can do it. You can have a torch in your offhand and deploy it as you go.
Oh, how do you deploy it from your offhand?
Just put the torch into your offhand and right click.
Oh. Like as long as you've not got anything in your main hand?
Let me try it. Let me hold on.
Like as long as you've not got anything that also has a right click action in your main hand.
Ooh. So yeah, there you go. I had a sword in one hand.
Okay. So if you've got, you could have a, pickaxe in one hand, torch in the other. That's pretty good.
I thought I'd seen the streamer Karakovas do that. But I know she also uses mods, so I didn't know if it was a mod thing or...
Yeah.
But no, it's all good. All right. This has been great. Been a lot of sorry, I'll let you tell the jest.
I was just gonna say, because the version we're using is PC exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'd be interested in you playing with us, Jess, but if you're on the PS4, then sadly it's not possible. Because there's two different versions of Minecraft. Only one of them's cross-platform.
Yeah.
So beautiful, kitty. I'm tempted to just tame every cat I see.
You do like cats.
Yeah.
Is it the parasites?
The ones in my brain, yeah. Oop.
A bee.
Found it. Wait, have you got a bee?
No, alas.
Oh. I was gonna bring it to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's your cat. I thought you were another bee.
Yeah.
I was like,
If we wanted to make more bees, we might need to find a bee each, lure them together.
yeah. They're around, but they
Yeah.
don't come out the hives all that much. So.
Yeah, I see them from time to time. Yeah, because you actually stream.
Oh, a bee!
It.
A bee!
Oh,
A fucking bee!
where are you?
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get away.
Okay.
Bee? Right. It's the bee I've been waiting for. You know I was on top of that tree looking for bees.
Yeah.
I'm by the potato field.
Okay. Oh, that's not far.
Have you still got that bee with you?
Yeah.
Excellent. It's just
You-
mad bees just sat down resting.
You actually stream from your PS4, don't you, Jess? I forgot. Do you not actually have a PC?
Hey Loomis, can you bring your...
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, hey, Commander Dark Reaper.
Oh, he's dying!
No, bee, come out. It fell in the water. You wouldn't think that would be a
Right.
problem for a flying creature, but apparently,
Have you got a flower?
yes.
Could you administer that flower to that bee, and I'll administer this flower to this bee?
Okay, there we go.
And then... the magic... A baby bee!
Baby bee!
Hey, look at that. Hello. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
The beauty of nature.
Yeah. Them dancing together.
And there you go, it's living in the hive. Great stuff, there is space.
Nice.
Ooh, XP. Ow! Probably not worth jumping down. Hi there, Mrs. Cat.
He was hoping, Jess, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? That'd be really cool.
This might be out of my depth, Dark Reaper. Yeah, I mean, I follow the logic. Why is it... I guess it depends on the reason she sends it at the same time every day, or... Not sure I understand why it's trust. Okay, so she just messages you on her lunch break every day.
Interesting.
Yeah, I suppose if she's on her lunch break and it's just that she's bored or whatever and would like company or validation. And she finds that you could have replied and made her happy, but didn't. I guess I see the logic. But normally she wouldn't expect a message. Okay. I mean, if it's because you were feeling sick, then I would say just tell her that and...
Yeah, just be honest. Honesty is the key thing.
Yeah.
Never
Just tell her
deceive.
you were awake, but you were feeling sick and unfocused and weren't really up to it. Hmm.
Anyway, I gotta skedaddle.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't
So
mean
I'll
to
let
keep you.
No, it's alright. I'll let you be.
Yes.
Like
So
an
we're
ant.
just wrapping up, Reaper. Yeah, thanks for being here, Noellen. Really appreciate
No,
it.
no problem, Lewis. Thank you as always.
Yeah. I hope I'll see you next Wednesday for Minecraft Monday.
Always. Unless I should get struck down or something, but you know,
And probably see you this Friday as well for the other team stream.
should be. Thank you everybody for watching. Joining in. Thank you, Bongi, if you're still around, and thank you, Jess, popping in. Always appreciated. Always a pleasure. Night, Jess. Her mangle's already gone.
Yeah.
Reaper, night to you too. And, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back for Team Stream on Friday, 1900 GMT, and also Minecraft Monday on next Wednesday, of course, 1900 GMT. It's been great. Thank you everybody, and good night.
Yeah. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you're feeling sick and you're unfocused and not really thinking clearly, all you can really do is be honest and apologize. You can't do more than you can do. I mean, if you didn't actually have your phone and didn't realize the message was there, I mean, I zone it all the time. It must be easy to miss the time slot, especially for feeling ill and maybe go to bed afterwards. Yeah, I don't know what you can do other than just, be honest and apologize. I am not an expert on relationships. Very much outside of my wheelhouse. Anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap up there anyway. It is getting late here. So thanks for stopping by, Reaper. It was good to hear from you. And so you're having problems. I hope it works out okay. Yeah, good evening, Jess. Yeah, good night, Reaper. And good night, everybody else who's watching. I don't know if Burrs is still lurking. Yeah, so next Minecraft Monday will be next Wednesday evening, of course. But I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with Skyrim. So I hope to see people there. In the meantime, let's have a look who's online. Oh, so yes, sorry, I didn't realize you were still here. Yeah, thanks so much for being here. It was good. It was good catching up with you. Alright, I think we're gonna go host Mocha, who is playing Octopath Traveler. We'll say hi over there. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time.